girl my spicy.
Bart is getting crazy.
Girl my spicy.
Bart is getting crazy.
Yeet, 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 yeet your motherfucking ass yeet. The whole arena, yeet, 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 yeet your motherfucking ass yeet.
Whole arena, folks, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special Tuesday afternoon edition of Self-Made Sessions. Today is a glorious afternoon. Today is a joyous and celebratory afternoon. It has been an extremely momentous, extremely eventful weekend. Self-Made Kings of New York weekend is in the books. We had a tremendous couple of days in New York City, in Queens, New York, doing our thing, going all over the place, dapping up, meeting you guys in person. And today, We're going to be talking about AEW Double or Nothing, which aired from Flushing, Queens, the Louis Armstrong Stadium. We're also going to be talking about the New York Knickerbockers, a team that for the first time since 1999, are going to the NBA Finals. They have won the conference finals. We are going to be here. We're going to talk about it. We're going to also talk about some contract signing news because, folks, FTR are in the news. They have dropped the AEW Tag Team Championships. They lost them to Cope and Christian at the pay-per-view on the opener. And they are in the news cycle because there is some interest in them from WWE. I'm going to give you guys what I know about the situation, what I can tell you regarding FTR and WWE.
Ebu gang, Ebu.
What's up?
Dax said on multiple occasions, he said it on his podcast, he said it on the timeline, he said it on air in AEW that these contracts we signed in 2023 would be our last pro wrestling contracts ever. Why is Dax not a man of his word? Why is he a lying piece of shit? Why is he not leaving my beloved sport? Please answer these questions.
I can't speak for him because I'm not him and I'm not inside his head. What I would say is that I'm sure he probably looked at the situation and said, "Yeah, let me get one last payday out of this," which is entirely his right.
We'll go, bro. I think Tony Khan needs to hold people to their word, bro. Like if you're a man of your word, bro, if you don't got your word, you don't got anything in this life. You know what I mean? Do you agree, Boo? Would you disagree with that sentiment?
No, I don't, folks. You will also be talking.
So you just don't think that men need to be men of their words? Like you just think it's cool for men to just lie all the time? That's your shit.
In the business world, when it's a company and they are an employee.
No, I mean, but he like promises fans like this is our last contract ever, bro. Like
if it's a man-to-man thing, like me,
another nigga who made a. He's gonna keep that.
No, speaking of promises, what you got going on behind you, Rob? I don't got my glasses on. I can't really. Where's?
Oh shit!
Here's another nigga who did promise something. He promised his fans that he wasn't going anywhere after WrestleMania.
Yo, he promised me, bro, and I'm a big fan.
Oh
bro.
Like God, huge fans.
You know, oh man, since we was wrestling Chris Hero and Armories for 2 hours.
It seems like nothing but lies is coming out of the CMFTR camp.
You know,
I'm not sure the CMFTR camp still even exists, but what I will tell you is WWE and Saturday Night's Main Event still exists. We will be recapping that show, which took place on Saturday in, I believe, Indianapolis. So it's gonna be a fun show for you guys. We're gonna have some information. We're gonna be partying, doing our thing. I still do not have my voice back, so I don't know how that's gonna work.
Wait, you a grown man losing your voice?
Nevertheless, I gotta get on my high horse, folks, because I gotta be out of here in under 2 hours to get ready for work. But we're gonna do our thing, guys. If you haven't liked the video, like your video, and if you want to get those super chats in now, please do so because, like I said, we're gonna be going through these, and I'm not gonna be here after like 4:30. So if you have any questions you'd like to ask the self-made crew, any questions you'd like to ask me, if you have any takes you'd like to get off your chest, anything you want to put on the screen, like I said, this is the time to do it. Like the video if you have not liked the video. It's a special afternoon time, like I said. So we're out of our slot, and in spite of that, we have over 500 live viewers and counting. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and the platform. Like I said, it's an amazing day following Self-Made Kings of New York weekend. And speaking of Kings of New York weekend, I saw my boy Chris O'Bread in the city. He had some interesting takes about New York City as a whole, but he's here and he's live in the building. Chris, how are you feeling today? How was your weekend? How was the road getting home? Talk to me.
Well, the weekend itself was actually a great weekend. You know, I was talking to all the guys we saw and talking about how much, you know, the weekend meant to me. Seeing, you know, you, AO, BV, Dream, Jace, along with like, you know, all the self-made Discord members and all the people who, you know, supporters. It was a great time seeing everyone.
Hold on. Wait a second.
Yeah, I mean, one person wasn't there.
Wait, hold on. Wait. You said AO.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's you.
Mm-hmm. You said Dream. You said Jace.
Yeah.
You got to throw Cade in there. So,
Cade was in there. Yeah, said okay.
But I feel like someone's missing, gang.
Shit, I didn't realize. But
get the balls. Get the balls.
It was a great time, you know.
Yo, wait, real quick. And now go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, it was a great time. New York, you know, I appreciate the city. The energy from the city was great. Some things that I have a problem with New
Yo,
York,
Chris a
but we'll
bitch
get
ass
to.
nigga, bro.
Hey, it's all right. We'll get
Yo,
to it.
this nigga Chriso, chat. I'm gonna expose this nigga real fast. This nigga
Hold on.
Chriso would literally flip flop from being like, "Yo, New York is the greatest city on earth," to like, if one minor inconvenience happened, this nigga Chriso be like, "Huh? So this is New York, huh? Huh? This is what y'all always be talking about, huh? This shit fired you all. Yo, this nigga is a supreme conqueror level, fucking Yonko level, fucking dick rider, son."
Oh, it's
Yo,
unbelievable.
it's not my fault that y'all have some flaws to your city.
Word,
I didn't even want to bring the flaws up. That's you
word.
bringing them up. So I don't.
I
This
hear
is
you.
kind of on you, brother. But now the journey getting home was dog shit.
Yeah.
I'm off at 2 hours of sleep right now, so sorry if I'm on lobotomy mode. But I had to pod. I didn't want to be late or not late. I didn't want to be tardy. Or that's still being late, right? I didn't want to be absent from the podcast after having the experience that I had. So I'm deciding to tough it out. But as soon as this podcast is over, oh my god, the slumber I'm going to have.
Yeah, I don't expect to hear from this nigga for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Once we close this pod. Loki happened tomorrow too. I'm like, yeah, nah, Chris will hibernating, son.
Bro, it's insane because even me, right? My alarm hit and I was like, it's 2 o'clock already. What the fuck? Completely threw me off. But man, I'm hyped to be here, man. We're gonna do our thing. Rob, you were not in New York. Why were you not in New York, sir? Why were you running away from the city?
I,
Why were you running away from the self-maders?
first of all, just made it home safely.
You sound crazy, gang. You sound crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Crazy.
sound like you're talking
Oh,
through a
bro, yo,
tube.
these fucking hold on. Give me 1 second.
Talking through a tube, nigga.
This
While
nigga.
you're figuring that
Is
out,
it better? Is it
AL,
better now?
yes.
Yeah, straight.
Hello.
No,
Yeah,
you
sound
straight.
good.
Okay. Anyways, so I'm glad my brothers made it home safely from New York that are not
Brothers.
from.
Fellas.
Go
I'm
ahead, bro.
glad that I'm glad that my brothers made it home safely that are not, currently residing in New York.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm glad y'all had a great time. You thought Rob was Mr. Saturday, sweetie. That's just not true. I watched
No,
that when I got home.
he was so locked in. He was
I
so
watched that.
locked in.
I watched that when I got home. I did not watch
He was
that live.
messaging our
Oh,
chat during the Knicks game about Saturday Night's Main Event.
True. That did
that's not.
happen.
Can you show
Facts.
that text?
He was like,
Can you
"Yo,
show
what
that?
do you mean Logan Paul pinned Montez Ford, bro?"
That's just something I
Speaking of
would.
Logan
That's
Paul,
something
man,
I.
let's all give a moment of silence. I heard he tore his tricep.
Yep,
You hate to
first
see a
try
young up and coming main eventer go through
hate
that.
injuries,
Niggas think
man.
I'm being sarcastic. I love Logan Paul minutes on my Fed television, nigga. I see drones being like, no, Logan, no. I'd be like, yo, Logan, yes, nigga. I need him main event in SummerSlam. So, a tricep injury is pretty bad. Hey, Ibu, you know what a tricep injury is a telltale sign of, right?
Where's that a telltale sign of?
Performance enhancing drug abuse. But
Oh, look, you're all
Logan's
set.
obviously natty. He would never touch that stuff. He
Yeah.
would never
He's an
touch
honorable
that
guy.
stuff. He eats his lunch leaves. He eats his lunch leaves. He drinks his prime
Right.
protein shakes. 32 grams of protein, bro. You know how much 32 grams of protein is? Oh my god. Wow. And
It's like a
then
piece of
he does some
bacon.
push-ups and he looks like that, bro.
He just look. All I know is how many members of the division are gonna get injured, dude?
Bro, you sound crazy, bro. Yo, can you
Goddamn.
niggas work out whatever's going on with your mic, son?
Wait,
Yo,
me?
y'all
I
do
said,
sound
Yes,
crazy.
you sound crazy,
Mine
man.
was just the one. Mine was just the one
oh my
AirPod.
god.
Mine was just the one AirPod. I was
Give me a
tripping.
second.
But my shit is good.
Oh
But
my
no,
fucking god, bro. Me
yo,
and Chris
it's
will
just,
work with children.
like, come on, guys. Like, Rob, Rob, Ibu, y'all gotta be professional, man. Like, I get it.
What the
We had a
hell?
weekend off. Rob had a super weekend off. But I get
Yeah,
everyone had the
ultra
weekend
weekend off.
off, and they was doing their
He
thing.
said
But
Ulster weekend
come
off.
on, man.
All I was gonna say is, man, how many times are the Vision guys? Like, how many Vision guys are gonna get hurt before we just give up on this group? Like, holy,
So it's Seth Weekend got hurt, Brown
yes,
got hurt, Logan got hurt,
yes.
uh
Bronson Reed.
Bronson
Right.
Reed got hurt. That's 4.
Yep.
Who else?
No,
Bron
that's everybody
Breaker.
except Austin
Bron
Theory.
Breaker got hurt.
He said it already. He already mentioned about it.
So,
So, like,
Bro
yeah.
got hurt like a few weeks before Mania, like a few weeks
Um,
before Chamber, I think it was.
And here's what sucks about this. On last night's Raw, so Austin Theory looked like he wanted to give up the tag titles, and then Heyman goes, "No, you are still the tag champion. You're just gonna be tagging with Braun Breaker." All right, bro.
that's
I'm leaving here
Word.
with something. I'm
Word,
leaving here with
bro.
something. I'm leaving here with
They're putting
something,
Braun
nigga.
Breaker in a tag team with fucking Austin Theory.
The
to keep this shit
decocking of
going.
Braun Breaker has been the story of the year for me, bro. It means a lot.
Yo, Chris O, son.
What's up?
They had that fraudulent ass Nepo baby in proto
bro.
meat conversations, gang.
All right, bro.
What?
They had that nigga in proto meat conversations.
And
Bro,
to make matters worse, they're doing a slow burn, and I mean a slow burn into a Maxine Dupree joins the Vision as a valet.
bro.
Ah,
I saw
is asking
that.
for
I
this?
saw that.
Who is
Nigga.
asking
I
for
was like,
this?
what
I am.
the fuck?
y'all can't
Who
see
is
me, but
that?
I'm raising
Yeah.
my hand. I asked.
Who is
I
that?
asked
Yo, they
that
got
shit.
they got Austin Theory just running around smoking niggas, bro.
All right.
It's a crazy
We're sitting on 49 super chats, and I'm missing a couple because StreamYard does not work. So
Let's get right to it.
somebody please start it off, and then when my StreamYard catches up, I'll take it over from there.
Rob, would you be able to pull them up?
Yes, I can.
Let's do it. Let's get right to it, folks. If you have an opinion you want to get off, get them out now. I will not be here in like an hour and a half. Let's get these super chats in. Talk to me, Rob. Throw them up.
Right. We got
Wait, that's the first one for you too? Oh fuck.
Yeah, that's the first one for me.
There's 2 or 3 niggas, bro, that sent them in. You might be fucked. I'm not sure. I'll try to bring them up though. All right, go ahead, bro.
Lobi Wars. Go ahead, Rob.
Lobi Warsaw, 29. He made the finals, so Ibu gonna pretend he likes Brunson. Jokes aside, I'm conflicted. I love Wimby, but I want to root for the Knicks. If they lose this year, the window closes. I'll definitely support y'all over OKC though.
Here's why you should root for the Knicks. Here's why you should root for the Knicks. Victor Wembanyama is going to win numerous championships in his long and soon-to-be illustrious career. He is in year 3 right now, and he's already on like the second best team in the league. There is a 60+ win team. Super dominant, a dynasty in the making. I'm telling you, Wemby can take the belt for this first fucking playoff championship run. Shaq took some belt in '95 to Hakeem Olajuwon. You know what I mean? Like many great players. LeBron James in '07 took some belt to Tim Duncan. The bottom line is this Knick window is very specifically this year, at least as it appears right now. And we do not know if this opportunity will present itself ever again. I think this run is so magical. If you are a basketball fan, in my opinion, unless you are a hating ass, dick riding ass nigga, I think the team is a great story, and I think America should be on the side of the for this one. Just
I hear you,
Ibu,
man.
you listed a whole
It's
bunch of
Wemby,
things
man.
that nobody but Knicks fans specifically should give a fuck about, bro. I can't lie.
Yeah.
maybe so, but
I was listening to you, and I was like, I'm all right. I'm gonna have an open mind on why on Ibu trying to get some Knicks people to his side, and I was just like, gang, like a neutral person not gonna care about any of this.
I'm just
nigga,
saying,
it's Wemby time, nigga.
it's gonna be Wemby time for the next 15 years, and niggas are eventually gonna get sick of it. So
That's crazy, bro.
Shit,
I'm
not me,
already
nigga.
sick.
I found my new GOAT.
Word.
When I seen him say LeBron James is the greatest of all time, I said, "Oh my god, this is my new favorite player."
Yo, if it's Knicks OKC, this nigga Chris is gonna root for OKC, and
I'm rooting for the Knicks, bro. I told niggas I'm a Knicks fan now, bro. What you mean?
We just tell niggas a lot.
All right. Well, going to MSG changed me as a person. Like
that shit
seeing
was
the
different.
energy from the fans. It was different, and I felt. I actually, a lot of Knicks fans came up to me. Was like, "Yo, I don't know who team you root for because I didn't have a jersey on." He was like, "But you were a Knicks fan to me," and I was just like, "Yo, it means a lot, bro." And I'm a Knicks fan.
They embrace you to the community.
Yo,
nice
you know what happened last time? Crystal got embraced into a community. Yo, what's good?
No bullshit, bro. No bullshit. This nigga Chris, before he got there, even at MSG trying to dick ride, he looked at MSG and he asked me in BB, he was like, so I'm dick riding. What makes this the greatest arena of all time?
That was a genuine question.
Nah. See, I'll give you a real answer, bro. The MSG is considered the greatest arena of all time, not because of like its facilities, or like even though they did just put like $1 billion into like fixing it, and that was like the first time. When did they do that, Ibu?
they renovated the Garden. Damn, what, like 10 years ago, maybe.
Yeah.
And
Well, was that my
and,
first time back since renovations, gang?
and
I
here's
think
the
it
thing.
is. Fuck.
Here's the thing.
Yeah,
Prior to
so-
those renovations,
Go ahead.
that shit was the same fucking interior for like 20 something years. 30
No,
something
longer
years.
than that, like 40 years, gang.
Yeah, exactly. But me and BB explained, like, brother, this is where Ali Frazier took place. This is where
Yeah, it's not because of like the facilities or because it's state of the art or anything, like just because of like the history of
Yeah.
like the venue and like all the fucking historical moments like in sports and out of sports that happen there and shit. It's like there's just no other arena on the fucking planet's got the fucking history that MSG does.
Nah, yeah, that's what they were saying to me. And it's like 2 minutes after that, they played the fucking MSG video of all the shit that happened there. I was like, word, bro. But,
Yeah, it was fire, bro.
it was a good experience. $15 for a beer. Good stadium, bro.
I'm crying. This nigga kid bought chicken tenders. Took like one bite of chicken and then didn't want to.
Just didn't eat them. Just
You
like, yo,
pass
here
them
you
all.
go. And Ibu was like, you don't mind if I do? So
Yeah,
it
that was
like
a good man. So yeah, no, it was fucking amazing in the building.
Yo, Ibu, bro, figure out your mic and don't come back until you do, son.
Is it really? Is it?
You sound crazy, bro. Like, what are you fucking speaking into?
Yeah.
My normal headphones that I always talk into.
Bro, $15.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bro, go on your laptop and use the fucking laptop mic, gang.
That's
Bro.
what I'm doing. I'm on my laptop on my.
You said you were using headphones. So you're using your headphones or your laptop mic. You can't be doing both.
Oh no, my headphones are plugged into my laptop.
Take them out. Speaking to your laptop mic, bro.
Let me see how this works.
You sound fucking crazy. Oh my god.
Do I sound better just talking to my computer?
Yeah, it's much better.
Really? Just talk? Wow. I mean, all right, fuck it.
All right, what were you saying?
No, I was just saying, bro.
$15 for a beer
It was
is crazy,
amazing.
gang.
It was amazing being in the building, bro. And the vibes were incredible. Like the Chris is joking, but it is really easy to get swept up in it when you're in it, bro. I walked out and there's giant Nick crowds. Clearly, there was the whole side talk crew right in front of us. I told BB to jump in that shit. He was not trying to jump in that white boy huddle. But
white boy huddle.
Nah, it was fucking. It was.
Nah, bro. They gentrified the shit out of side talk. That shit was crazy.
It's literally a bunch of Murphs, just a bunch of curly haired white boys that are like 20 years old, just drunk out of their minds trying to get on the video. But nah, it was incredible, and everybody that we ran into throughout the weekend from Self-Made, man. Shout out to y'all, and to which it was many of them. I mean, I'm sure you could speak to this, bro. Like, so many people just running up on us to like shout out the brand and thank us and like dap us up and stuff. It was really cool.
Yeah.
Bro, it was niggas recognizing me off my voice alone. I was like, what the fuck? Like when I was like standing, I was like by the concourse area when Osprey was doing his entrance, and when they hit the Osprey, I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? And someone was like, yo, hey yo. I was like, oh shit, I was like, what the fuck? Nigga started tricking on me and shit. Yo, shout out to you if you're here, bro. Nigga started tricking on me and she was like, yo, what you drinking, bro? I was like, I'm not drinking right now. He got me some food. He got me a drink and shit, bro. That shit was like $35. Shout out to you, my nigga. Yo, and then I was telling you, I was at fucking Penn Station and shit. And this is just like a couple of examples. I was at Penn Station. I was ready to leave, bro. I was like, weekend over. Dog, I ran into like 50 fucking wrestling fans and shit that knew us. I was like just looking at my phone or my laptop or whatever. And someone came up to me, like, "Oh, I fuck with that hoodie, bro. Do you watch them on YouTube too?" I was like, "Nigga, I'm AO." These niggas started jumping up and down and shit. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
It's just insane.
These niggas acting like I like pulled off a fucking mask and I was like actually Kenny Omega and shit, bro. That shit was crazy to me.
It's just funny to me because AO doesn't even like post his face, but niggas just knew AO was AO. It was incredible.
Yo, I
bro,
can't
if
lie.
nobody
I
got
like AO one time with a fan, bro, and I had to flex on AO about it. And then he was like, "Yo, it's almost like I don't post my picture online." I was like, "Word, bro. Try to undermine me all you want."
Yeah, word. I'm happy you started dick riding because I'm gonna start dick riding now too. Yo, this nigga Chriso was terrified of the neighborhood or Airbnb was in, gang. He was terrified, gang. And this was before I got to the city. Chriso got there before me. He texted BV. He was like, "Yo, this is where me and AO are staying at, bro. Am I safe over here, bro? I'm kind of scared, bro." Mind you, I didn't really since we had so much shit to do all weekend. I didn't really like go around the neighborhood or whatever. But I knew it was in a really nice area. But I didn't know how nice until the last day I was there. The day I was supposed to check out, I was going for a walk around the neighborhood and shit. Nigga, I saw a Bentley. I saw 3 G-Wagons. I saw so many Beamers, I can't even count, my nigga. I didn't see one single nigga with melanin in the entire neighborhood, gang. It was all white people. And I was like, yo, this is where Chriso was pissing his pants about.
You're tangling stories.
Yo, chat.
together.
He's not gassing it, by the way. Like,
This happened. I swear to God, this happened.
Yo, we gotta get to the next super chats. Yo, Ibu, I swear to God, this is not what you want, bro. I swear to God, I'll expose you. Don't.
Nah, expose that nigga.
What'd he do? What happened?
Don't, nigga. You will get fucking exposed. Stop it.
But yo, Lobie Warsaw, appreciate your super chat. And I'm telling you, man, that Kings of New York weekend was a great time, man. I can't wait to do it again.
We're gonna jump right to an extremely generous super chat from Fon Leezy. Fon Leezy, $100 super chat. Being at Double or Nothing Live was amazing. Great pro wrestling really brings people together. Marked out the whole show with people I ain't know for the love of the game. Also, great meeting y'all before the show. Chopper, Jordan K, Chriso, AO, etc. Great weekend. Yo, that shit was mad fun, bro. We appreciate you pulling up, Fon Leezy. Yeah, man, that show was fucking crazy, son. Really was an all-timer, bro. I'm so happy me, Chriso, Ibu, the extended self-made universe, Rob was there. Oh, wait.
My God.
Wait,
It's easy to get confused, bro.
Wait, hold on.
This nigga is a dick.
No, it is easy to get confused, Chriso, because like so many people so many people were there, right? Like so many people pulled up. It's just you would just think that like there's no way Rob wouldn't. You know what I mean?
Nah, bro. He must have been mad busy.
Nah, yeah, like,
Just holy fuck. Just flew 10 hours just to Dickie. Holy fuck.
No, I'm just saying, bro, like,
Double or Nothing.
Now I get it, bro.
And we're gonna get into it shortly. I knew that show was gonna be great. When I was watching the Cope and Christian match, that was like fucking phenomenal. I was like, all right, this is about to be a great show.
You mean when you was watching the FTR match, that was decent?
Oh shit. Yo,
I am Johnny Bernie, $4.99. FTR needing all-time greats to have great matches. Shock. Nigga, they worked Edge and Christian. Like
all-time greats.
All-time greats.
You asking the random nigga at the street to rank these tag teams. You think how many people you think put in FTR above Edge and Christian?
Yo, you should probably like harm yourself.
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
Now they asking for a pay raise because of it. FTR closer to deserving an Ibu deal than a Young Buck deal. Hey man.
True.
Hey man, business is business. I respect it. Them niggas finally had a match that like everybody liked, and it was like, yeah, let's get this money right. So shout out to them, and I hope it happens. I'm going to be talking about what I know regarding the FTR situation shortly, folks, because later I'll talk about it, and I'll probably make a couple reveals or two. So we'll talk about that shortly. Thank you, Johnny Bernie.
Yo, they need to leave like they fucking promised, gang. They promised. And as a huge fan of FTR, I would be so disappointed if they ain't stand on their word and leave like they said they would. Niggas could be like, oh, here goes, hey, yo, Dick running again. Dax said it, gang. Dax is the one who said it like 4 times. It's not my fault. He said that shit.
You are just,
business. I'm what, Ibu?
I said, you are dick riding, bro.
How am I? Yo, so riddle me this, Ibu. Did I force Dax to say that this was his last contract over and over and over again?
No, but I bet you the Bucks have over time probably said like, yeah, we're probably gonna retire soon or some shit like that. I'm sure they've said stuff like that. Niggas, when you're towards the end of your career, you just say shit like,
okay,
like, yeah.
have the Bucks leaked to the fucking the sheets that they WWE's an option? Have they done that in order to angle for more bread? Have they done that?
Yeah, actually.
No. I mean, no, not since fucking. I'm not talking about Brawl Out, my nigga. I'm not talking about that deal. I'm talking about since they signed their current deal.
No, but they've done it
because these are 2 different instances. Because they were talking about retirement the last when you said yeah, they were just
No, but guess what? Here's the thing. If they did, I wouldn't care. Who gives a shit?
I care, bro. I believe pro
What the
wrestlers.
fuck integrity,
I believe,
nigga? What the
I
fuck
believe pro
integrity?
wrestlers, bro.
Oh my
I think pro
God,
wrestlers should be men of their words.
I agree. I look up to these people. They like, why would I want to be lied to? You know what I
That's a
mean?
They're the
fact,
role
bro.
models.
You
They're my
niggas are
heroes, bro.
goobers, bro.
They're my
What the
heroes.
fuck? Now this nigga's calling us racial slurs? What the fuck?
Yeah, like,
I didn't call you a racial slur.
Goober is a pretty bad word
Mike
to say.
M with $13 says the biggest indication of AEW's momentum is that grifter accounts on social media platforms are being positive towards the show and seeing big returns in their analytics for doing so. I just think it was at a point where it's like you would lose credibility if you called Double or Nothing a bad show. You
Yeah.
just
Bro,
would.
these niggas say, hey, man, you know more. I want to be on the team now.
Yo,
Word,
they
gang.
made the fucking Gilbert Arenas joint with the fucking Halle jersey. Put that bitch on
Well,
immediately.
the bottom line is
mhm.
the company that they were shooting for is not having a good year. It's been a broadly, generally speaking, bad year and a half, right? And their company, especially on those ESPN Unlimited shows, especially on those fucking shows,
Oh yeah.
shit in their fucking mouth.
Oh yeah, bro.
At some
Bro.
point, you have to go, you know what? I'm going to close my mouth and walk away from the line of fire. And so what has happened is people finally had some self-respect and said, let me try this other thing. Holy fuck, this is good. AEW, to their credit, it was a day that a lot of people were like, let me give this a try. And they put their best 2 feet forward. That
Bro.
show wasn't listen, it wasn't even like a regular AEW pay-per-view really good, because most AEW pay-per-views are really good. This was above that level.
Yeah,
This was like one of the 10. I would call this like one of the 10 best AEW shows they've ever done, just as a show.
I'll say top 5.
10? I
The
don't know about
fucking
10. I'm about to
I'm saying
say
top
I'm
five.
gonna say 5.
Yeah.
Bro.
Being lit live definitely boosted
Bro.
up too.
Being there live, I was like, yo, this is the greatest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Yo, I was like, yo, shit, fuck all in, nigga. It's so much better than that shit. I was at that. But
Bro, there wasn't a match
all
that
in,
was like
the first hour of All In was not good, bro. Like,
no, it wasn't, bro. I was copying
It wasn't,
tweeting
it
in the
wasn't,
group
it
chat. I was
wasn't.
like, yo, bro, come on.
yeah,
Yeah, like and I kept looking down, and y'all were in the group chat, like, man, like this is not. And I was like, I don't know, like I'm
Bro,
in here.
all-
It doesn't feel
all-
like, but
All In was actively not good until Swerve and Osprey versus the Bucks. This
Yo,
show
Ibu-
from top. What's up?
and I was gonna say, going off your point, like about what the other show not being, it's so bad. I was watching like the AAA on YouTube, and I was watching some other shit they were doing on YouTube, and in the chat there were WWE fans in the chat were saying Saturday Night's main event was so bad, like that was such a horrible show. It was a bad show.
Oh,
Like
come on,
that's how
man. We
bad it
had
is. They're acknowledging on other
come on,
programming
man.
how bad it is.
We had Big Tom Bex. She was doing her thing.
You know what's funny?
Becky
You know what's
Lynch
funny
is
about
Becky
it,
Lynch is
guys?
awful. Becky Lynch is awful in 2026, bro.
Yeah, come on.
You know what's
It's
funny?
She's a horsewoman.
I
Yeah.
actually didn't even think Saturday Night's main event was bad, but it doesn't matter
Of course.
because you know what I think is the equivalent of? It's like
Of course.
no, I'm gonna let me explain this, please. It doesn't matter that it wasn't bad because WWE now they've lost the benefit of the doubt. Like this card that they're putting together in Italy, this is 2 years ago.
Whoa.
Yo, bro, did you walk away from your laptop while talking?
No, I'm talking right into it like I have been.
Your shit just dropped.
So what I was gonna say,
Oh my God.
what I was gonna say is, bro, here's the thing about it. If this Clash in Italy card existed 2 years ago, people would be calling it an all-timer. But they've lost the benefit of the doubt with their audience because they've repeatedly shat on them. So, like, you know what it's the equivalent of? WWE could do 5 straight great shows, and it would close the gap to them now being only 12 games under 500. They're so behind the 8 ball. They're so down in the standings. There's so many games under 500 that they could have a good Raw, a good SmackDown, a good month, and it really doesn't matter. For them to regain the fans' trust, they would have to literally put together a year straight of actively good content, and I don't think they have it in them because they have not shown that they have it in them. So
yeah, it doesn't even matter. Yo, even if Clash in the Castle is great, it's just like it don't matter, bro.
It
Because
doesn't
you know
matter.
what? You know what's gonna happen, right? SummerSlam's gonna be
up?
fucking terrible. Because TKO is gonna be like, SummerSlam, huh? All right, time to turn up.
SummerSlam's
And guess what,
happening.
bro? SummerSlam's not moving any fucking tickets for either night.
Bro,
Both of those nights are a quarter full, even on availability. So, TKO is gonna do some wild things to try to get butts in seats, bro. And I
Bro,
can't wait.
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like the TKO's laying off right now. Like this month of WWE has been okay, but it's like okay isn't good enough when like you've started the year so fucking terribly and tanked your PR. And yes, PR is a part of this, bro. Like you're overcharging for tickets. Your big shows are consistently dog shit. WrestleMania Night 1 was an embarrassment, and then on the other fucking show, you have their big shows where you're paying significantly less money to watch it, and
Mhm.
you're getting literally 3 times the amount of content, and the content itself is significantly better. Like eventually people wake up to that and go, yo, I'm getting robbed. And then what doesn't help this? WWE's pay-per-views have been bad for 2 years, right? But before it was bad for $5. Now you're paying $30 to get fucking screwed. And what makes it even worse is now they're doing this deal where 2 of the 5 matches on these shows is free on ESPN. So that means you are paying $30 for 3 bad matches. Like it's crazy.
Holy
I
fuck,
love
dude.
I love the World Wrestling Federation. I hope they keep it up.
My God.
Yo, one of the matches like always a joke. Yo, what we got Danhausen doing this on this card?
He's not on this one, but that's the thing. Hey, yo,
Oh,
the last show, he was one of the 3 matches behind the paywall.
That's
Yo,
okay.
Zeman.
They call me Queso. Remember for 4 months. Extremely moved by Double or Nothing on Sunday. Big Hebrew FC. We are so back. Hashtag what is he brewing? Hashtag L'chaim.
Yes,
Yo,
sir.
shout out to MJF. I personally feel like this is the best pay-per-view main event he's ever done. Ever.
I
Hands
agree.
down.
Yeah.
You think y'all thought it was better
Yes.
than Brian Danielson versus him? I agree.
Yeah,
I'm just
I
saying.
did. I liked that match a lot. But that wasn't even my match of the night. That Revolution. It was Hangman Mox.
I agree.
Bro, that fucking yo, how did Darby even like bash his head off that bump? Like I watched it like several
MOCKS.
times.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Niggas are saying that might have been a blood pack or something, but I don't think so.
I'm not saying I couldn't figure it out.
I really doubt it. I really doubt it.
No, it definitely wasn't. It definitely wasn't.
Yeah, thank you, Queso.
Mike Kim, I'm ready to start the agenda that Darby Allin's world title run was the greatest world title run of all time. Darby is now forever one of the guys.
I'm not gonna go that far at all, but it was fucking awesome, and it showed you, right? Title reigns are not about cumulative days and months.
Uh-huh.
Nope.
Niggas can have that. What do you do when you're the champion?
Yep.
Because, mind you, I think Athena is one of the greatest American women's wrestlers of all time. I love Athena, but at this point, the added days are like it's not adding anything to like her legacy as a champion. Just as
If
an
anything,
example.
it's giving us like worse memories of this title run.
Yeah,
Yes.
Then like if she like drive like bro, no man.
Diminishing returns.
Yeah,
Diminishing
absolutely.
returns.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's Roman Reigns who, like the last few months of his reign, it was just stat padding. And to me, it's like,
Well, no, we had to be.
Oh my god.
You see how you just jump on Roman's dick, bro? We had to be Cody. It was the right thing to do. It was best for business.
Yo, what's Cody done for 2 years with the belt?
Darby Allin, Darby Allin, like every title defense was fucking fantastic. Every one of them. So he was a great champion, and that was the perfect title reign for a guy like him. And if he never wins the belt again, I mean he's certified, and I wouldn't be opposed to him having another run like this again down the line.
I don't think you can leave it at that with Darby.
That's what I'm saying.
How well received it was, the matches that he had, and I don't think he's gonna do the exact same thing he did here, part 2. I think it'll be like a more traditional title reign, the next one. But
I'll tell you what though, people were opposed to him beating Max, but the way that they executed it, I don't know how you could have any issue with how it all played out.
Yeah,
exactly.
I don't think you could have any issue with that.
I said it on air. I said it on air, bro. When like it was looking like that was the plan. I was just like, I was like, yo, I love Darby Allin. But like coming off the Death Riders feud and then coming off the Dogs feud, I was like, bro, he's kind of cold right now. And I wasn't really loving his matches either, bro, at the time. And then he won the belt. And the night that he won the belt, I said, I don't know if it was the right decision or the wrong decision, but the angle was done really well. I think they knocked it out of the park with the angle, how they put the belt on Darby. AEW made it seem like a big, huge deal. They had all the baby faces go out there and congratulate him and shit. You see, they made it like a real moment and shit. I was like, let's see if the follow-up is good. And then it was like the greatest follow-up of all time on a big angle in AEW, bro. Like, I don't know when's the last time any wrestling company has like swung huge on an angle like that and just fucking nailed it completely with like the follow-up of the angle. Like, I don't fucking
It's been a
know,
minute.
bro.
It's been a fat minute. Yo,
You said what, Chris?
I said Danhausen's WrestleMania debut.
Oh yeah, you know that was Rob shit.
Yeah.
Anyways, Mike, thank you.
I
For the
can't
super
remember
chat.
though the last time an angle.
Twiz
Dizzler.
Dizzler. You got it, Rob.
Twiz Dizzler, $5. Takeshita finally beat Okada just to be betrayed by his best eater. Hashtag true love isn't real.
Bro,
Let's
first of
eat it.
all,
This is a married man.
I'm so
Yes.
mad at y'all turning on Takeshita. And let me ISO. Please no one interrupt
No,
me.
go ahead.
as I
Get your
speak.
shit off. I'm gonna mute off.
You know, it's just like a young Japanese man, trying to make his way in America, fighting through adversity, from going from DDT to the big leagues in AEW. And, he had a rough patch, I guess, but people just turned on the man and treated him like trash, treated him like dirt. Niggas was like, yo, he shouldn't even like lace Okada's boots. And I was just like, on the front lines with my nigga AO and with everybody. I was just like, nah, bro, he's the fucking alpha.
All
He's
right,
gonna
bro.
show niggas. It's not him, it's the booking. And the way people reacted to that match last night, it felt like,
I
to be
hear you.
serious, it felt like Prime when Takesha was hot. I don't know if Takesha's ever been hotter, like in a single match than he was against Okada at Double or Nothing. The crowd were popping for fucking everything that he did, bro. When he countered the Rainmaker into a Rainmaker of his own, oh my god, I had to fucking cover my ears. That shit was deafening.
Bro, my eardrums were fucking rattling on that spot.
Bro, that shit was deafening, bro. But yeah, in all seriousness, Takeshita these last couple weeks has proved that, when you give him solid creative, just not even great creative, just solid creative, he's gonna be over. He's gonna be a freaking nature. And he's proved that I still think he could be a top guy in the company now, bro. I just performances, but
Yo, this
performances
nigga
never really
is
the problem.
disgusting, son.
Yeah, man.
Mm.
Yeah, man. It feels good to
Yo,
be
like I
hashtag
just
Super
don't
FC, man.
remember you saying any of this.
Yo, you know what annoys me, bro? Niggas try to throw me in on this. These niggas were saying to catch the bat. First of all, what is this dick suck that niggas that don't like us do? Where they're like, oh, one person on this platform had the opinion. They were all saying it. No, my nigga. 99% of our content is us arguing with each other about dumb shit. I never became a Takesha batter. I said him doing holds at Dontaku was fucking crazy, which it was. He should not have been doing fucking holds. And two, him doing a DDT comedy match the night before he main evented the Dome was crazy and unacceptable. Those were my two criticisms of Takesha. I never blamed for the booking. I never called him a geek. I never leaned to this Takesha's a geek thing. That was never me. Suck my fucking dick, my nigga.
Yeah, so that was me.
Yeah, it was this fucking loser.
It was me. I was not
nigga. It's been this nigga for about a year and a half, bro. Even when he's
Well,
having good
it wasn't
matches during
only.
the
Hold on.
G1, I just
Hold
can't
on.
get into his G1 matches.
Hold on. Chris was on my side too. But my point is, yeah, I thought he was like fucking like really lame for the last like 2 years, and I stand by that. And I don't give a fuck who has a problem with it. And nobody's gonna press me to retroactively change my opinion just because he's great now. Because here's the thing, folks, I
This nigga getting
call
aggressive
things.
with.
I call things how I see it. Konosuke Takeshita over the last few years was not maximizing his natural tools and skill sets. And what you're now seeing, he's doing that. It was like watching Giannis Antetokounmpo going, let me be a perimeter player and not play to my height, my size, my athletic skill, my jumping ability. So, no. And then what you saw fucking over the last month is he's doing that, and he's all of a sudden standing out and coming out unique and special again. And that's why these matches are fucking great. So, Yeah, I didn't think he's had a particularly inspiring last 2 years as a performer. And I can conversely also point out that right now he's having his best stretch since fucking turning on Kenny Omega a couple years ago. I thought the Okada match was spectacular. I thought the match with Darby Allin was phenomenal. If anything, Darby Allin match almost like unlocked him and helped him remember like what makes him him. I don't want to watch you working like everybody else because guess what, Konosuke Takeshita? You are not physically built like everybody else. I don't want to see you doing fundamentals. I don't want to see you trading holds. My
I think
nigga,
the amount my issue with these criticisms was the amount that he was actually doing holds was way overblown. And I'm not saying every match was him being like Takeshita like explosive, but niggas was acting like he was working like Randy Orton, bro, and he wasn't. Except for that Duntaku match, that was fucking crazy.
it's less about it's just he wasn't working to his size. And what made him stand out was that when that guy hit the ropes at 6'5", when he would do that jumping Larry, when he would leap for the knee, when he would lift you for a fucking Blue Thunder Bomb, everything had some sazon on it because everything was more spectacular than a normal wrestler can do because of his gifts. He was like a holy fuck, look at that guy type of wrestler, jumping from the free throw line type of guy, jumping over a nigga on a dunk type of guy. And out of nowhere, he started saying, no, let me just do what everybody else does. Let me not work to my size. That's not what we come for, bro. That's not what I'm trying to see from you, bro. Like you're not ZSJ. I don't want to watch that, bro. And also, he was not a great heel wrestler. Didn't really know how to work heel, and then it didn't help him also that the creative that accompanied him as a performer was not good at all.
Yeah,
His
the creator was
creative was
dog
bad.
shit.
His characterization was bad. He didn't know who he was. He didn't know his role. And then as a worker, he didn't know how to translate what he was doing on TV in the ring. So as a package, I was not a fan of it. And I called it out and I pointed out that I have not enjoyed his work. And if anyone has a fucking problem with that, suck my dick. I don't give a fuck.
Yo,
What are you going
who
to
is
do?
this nigga
Sue
talking
me?
to?
Fight me?
Who is it?
Attack
Yo,
me?
evil gang, come
Why
on,
are
bro.
niggas
You
screaming, bro?
at proven again this weekend. You are a little nigga. All right,
I'm
you
not.
mad touchable in real life, saying that, like we not moving around security and shit. Every nigga that came up to us, like all 100 people that came up to us, they were all bigger than you, gang. If they wanted to do something to your ass, they would have. But
Not
or
true.
like back them down, basically.
Not true. But my point is this.
It's true.
If you're mad at that opinion, that's your personal journey to deal with. I stand on what I said, and I feel vindicated because literally he's back to doing what made him special. He's back to doing exactly what made him turn heads when he first touched down in AEW from DDT. This guy is physically unique. He is physically gifted. He is a special athlete. And in a big match setting across from Kazuchika Okada, everybody in New York had the feeling that that was going to be special. And they showed the fuck up and gave you a special match. I thought it was one of Okada's best matches in AEW, point blank, period.
I think it was. I
Point
think it
blank,
was his
period.
best match in AEW.
Exactly.
Uh,
Yeah.
I think the Osprey match is better than the one in the tournament.
Oh no, yeah. The
Yeah.
what's it called? Yeah. All right. That's what match is better. So it's number 2.
So yeah, man, I thought it was phenomenal. I thought it was a phenomenal match.
Speaking of which, it is our self-made match of the week. Konosuke Takeshita versus Kazuchika Okada. Yeah, man, can't praise this match enough. When we were just sitting in our seats, right? They run through the card like right after the pre-show, right before the main show. They ran through the card. They show up all like the match graphics and shit. It wasn't even fucking close. What match got the biggest pop? It wasn't even close. As soon as you saw the match graphic for this, the arena exploded, and I could feel my fucking eardrums rattling, bro. Like I don't know if y'all like if they showed that on TV, like that one segment, but it felt like the way it felt like New York City went there to watch this match, which was fucking crazy because considering the build that it fucking had and how botched the build was and everything. But it was Takeshi's night. It was Takeshi's night in New York, and everybody felt it, and he had to fucking go over there. What were you saying, Ibu?
It felt that was the indication. Another thing that I noticed, New York is back because when I saw that the Takeshita Okada graphic got a gigantic pop, it indicated like this New York crowd expects this to be a classic. And just the idea of niggas pulling up specifically to see that match and see it be great. I'm like, oh, this is some classic New York crowd shit. And I'm somebody as a tri-state area resident, I felt that that New York was a washed crowd. I've said this a lot. I've said how like the old big three of Chicago, Philly, New York is finished, and that New York was not what it once was. I thought that on this
I
show,
never really agree with that opinion, bro, because it's just like AEW wasn't really running New York proper for niggas to have that opinion. And it's like, okay, are we really basing that opinion on what TKO era Fed is doing in fucking the Garden, bro? Like, I don't think that's fair for a representative for like to represent an entire city of wrestling fans, bro.
maybe not, but here's the thing though, AO. There were some AEW Queen shows like in Arthur Ashe where like in 2021 it was hot as fuck in there. And by the time we got to 2023, that energy was not the same. It was not the same.
That's fair.
It was drones that
But it was also look at the fucking product that was on TV, bro.
Exactly. And to that point, you can make the argument that the New York fan, that this genre of New York fan was a sleeping giant, and it was AEW being back on track that got them back into the mix. You know, I'm telling you, like I made a bunch of posts about it, and niggas could cringe or make fun of them if they want, but like, bro, I was there in 2021, and the energy was very much like AEW is about to take over the fucking world. We're locked in, we're tapped in. Fuck WWE, right? Over the course of the next 3 years, that dissipated and evaporated, and you started seeing less and less people in these buildings, and there was
the people that did show up, they were going, yeah. And they were going yeet, and they were doing shit like that. And I was just like, bro, what the fuck happened to AEW fans?
Niggas singing the Seth Rollins themes. Niggas yeeting next
to us. That was you at Full Gear, by the way.
Niggas chanting mommy. Niggas chanting LA Night. Yeah. All over the building. And even worse, I'm hearing conversations around me in these buildings, bro, in New Jersey and in Queens, where people are literally asking, who's that in the ring? Who's that in the ring? And having conversations about, oh, you remind you of this guy. Oh, you remind you of Roman Reigns. Just like, so very clearly, niggas were going to the show just because they happen to live here and AEW happen to be in town, not because they're AEW fans. You know what I mean? AEW had lost a hardcore fan. And now what you're seeing, it almost felt like rebellious. It felt like, I felt like I was in a crowd full of people, right? That were like, yo, them other niggas are on some bullshit right now. On some
bro, they booed Mick Foley mentioning The Rock, son.
Yes,
niggas love The Rock. They're just like, hey, niggas love The Rock, bro. I don't care how smarky you are. Niggas love The Rock. They're just like, yo, The Rock on the wrong side of the fucking fence right now, man. He catching these boos. Yes. And what's it called? Bandido was hitting Swerve with those Superman punches. A nigga tried to get OTC chants off. Niggas booed him. Not Bandido, but they booed the nigga that tried to get OTC chants off. Shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up. Swerve and Bandido in the ring going crazy. You chant OTC, nigga. Shut up.
Ayo, that wouldn't have happened 2 years ago.
Fuck no. Yep. They probably would have got half the arena to chant OTC 2 years ago.
Ayo, 2 years ago, the Dynamite after WrestleMania 40, there was a sign congratulating Cody for winning the title.
Yo, that was fucking crazy.
Congrats, Cody. Like, and now the energy is, nigga, anything related to them niggas can go, can die, can get out of my face. Good or not. And that's that type of militant smarkism that whether you like it or not, whether you think it's toxic or not, historically, if you have that type of energy surrounding the fans of your product, means you're giving them something that only you can give them. You are giving them something that made the fan go, God damn it, this is my fucking, this is my company, this is the side that I'm on. I don't fuck with this shit over here. And that you kind of want to bottle that type of passion and devotion, because that's what's going to help you as a business. I thought Sunday was the accumulation of all the really solid creative work that the company has put in this entire year. And it may not show in every metric yet, but I'm telling you right now, historically in wrestling, you hear it with the crowd first, and then it comes in the attendance is rising, and then niggas get FOMO, and then the ratings come last. But that's how that shit goes. Like in 1997, WWF at some point in the year became the better creative show than WCW. It didn't show in the ratings. It didn't show in the ticket sales or any of that shit, but it was happening. And that snowball led to, by 98, it showed itself. And WCW being bad didn't really negatively affect them until a year later. What does that sound similar to? WWE's creative has been bad since the end of 2024. But niggas didn't notice because people went, oh, they're selling out buildings. They're selling out arenas. They're making money hand over fist. Yeah, sure. But eventually that shit catches up to you. And you're seeing it now. It's catching up to you when they're doing Raws in front of 8,000 and 9,000 fans instead of 15,000 fans. So that's just how that shit goes. And that's not me saying, oh my God, AEW is going to overtake WWE in any metric. I don't think they're going to overtake them in anything. But from a momentum and vibe standpoint, you are now seeing like WWE does not have the hardcore fan. And the truth is they did 2 years ago.
Yeah,
3 years
it
ago
was
they
nasty,
did.
bro. They were chanting fucking TK fumbled at fucking indie shows.
That was
bro.
nasty, bro. They were
Yes.
chanting
I was like,
Raw
bro,
and shit at House of Glory.
and like, yeah, I'm not the biggest Ricky Starks fan, right? I haven't been since like 2021, I think, maybe 20. I'm not sure, but it's just like, bro, like, my nigga, why are you fed gooding at an indie show, son? Like, what are you
Nasty,
doing,
bro?
WWE became the fashionable and trendy promotion to support. When
For the first
Rock,
time since when? Like fucking 97?
literally since the Attitude Era, because the Attitude Era was the maybe only time in history that it was okay for Smarks to like
For Smarks to be like fed good.
Yes, and then out of nowhere, fucking Triple H is the face of WWE. Cody Rhodes beats Roman Reigns. The Rock is the final boss. Rhea Ripley's mommy in the Judgment Day. LA Knight, yeah, all that. Roman Reigns, all this shit's going on, right? And out of nowhere, it's like WWE's the cool promotion, bro. I'll never forget. AO Punk comes back at Survivor Series 2023, right, in Chicago. The very next Dynamite is in Chicago for Thanksgiving week, and there was like 3,000 people there compared to WWE having like 13 or 14, and it was so fucking cold and dead as like the show opens up with like Jay Lethal versus Orange Cassidy or some shit like that. And I remember thinking like, holy fuck, AEW has become uncool. How has that happened? So because I point this out to draw the comparison because people told me like, when did WWE have the hardcores? Brother, 3 years ago they had the hardcores. That's why they were able to get to 15. It's like elections, AO. How do you think they're getting 15 people in 1,000 people in this building? It's the hardcores plus the fucking diehards combining. And why are they now down to 8? Because it's back to just like
now it's just back to niggas out die for the
basic
fed,
bullshit.
bro.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Basic bullshit that nobody wanted to watch 10 years ago that they're starting to put back on.
Right.
Yeah.
And so the niggas that hop back on are like, yeah, I'm off this shit again. I'm off this shit. So that is a notable vibe shift. If you're Tony Khan, pedal to the fucking metal, bro. You have to put pedal to the fucking metal on the show.
Bro. I feel like there's a pattern of all-timer AEW like huge like shows, pay-per-views being met with a lackluster Dynamite where people are like where they're like more eyes than usual on the product. And niggas are asking why is nothing announced for Dynamite? Why is nothing announced for Dynamite? Why is nothing announced for Dynamite? Bro, it's because TK doesn't know who's cleared and who's not cleared. Right. So he needs that information first before he starts putting matches together. But when he does get that clear list, I really feel like this week, more than any other week, they need to try to put like a pay-per-view level card on TV. Especially this is a fucking 3-hour show this week again, bro.
Yeah, and I hate
3-hour show.
I can't watch those, bro.
Wait, why?
The last one was good. Why? Why is it a 3-hour show? Because the network ordered it. I don't know. I think it's because of the NBA playoffs.
Yeah, they can't do Collision on Saturday.
It is what it is.
But the Collision's back on Saturday again this week, I think.
I do not know what's going on.
I need Dynamite back to 2 hours.
Oh shit! They just announced the fight. They just announced the match. Hold on. No, they didn't. What are you talking about? I think they booked. Oh wait, just got announced. She didn't start in the Philly street fight. Just got announced. Where did it get announced?
They're in Philly this week.
Yeah, they're at what's it called, Little Core Center. I'm looking. Oh shit! I'm seeing it now. Hey, we will be there. That's a good start. That's a good start, bro. That's a good start. All right. Now Josh talking about I honestly could have went to Raw instead of watching this trash ass team with no effort get belted by the Knicks. Congrats, though. Yeah, man. I like James Harden. I do. I think he's an all-time great. Unfortunately, as an all-time great, he's the biggest playoff dropper of all time. He's the
Yes.
biggest playoff dropper of all time. He's a fucking loser. He's a loser in a way that this league has never seen before. We've never seen a loser like this before, bro. He like I think it was like 5 years ago at this point. 5 years ago at this point, he set the record for most playoff games with more turnovers than assists.
Field goals.
No, than assists. Or is it field? It might be both. It might be both. But the
It's
record I'm
probably
thinking
both.
of is assists. It's probably both. The record I'm thinking of is assists. And ever since that, 5 years ago, he's only added more and more and more and more. And in this series where he got swept, I'm pretty sure 3 out of the 4 games where he got swept, he had more turnovers than assists. I'm like, bro, you're a fucking loser. And every team that he joins just adopts his roll over and die attitude in the playoffs, bro.
Yeah.
Every single person last night was ready to go home except for Mitch because he knows that it's like, yo, bro, if I get swept here, that's my legacy. And niggas is fucking on. Nobody's ever talking about Jared Allen's legacy, bro. Nobody's ever talking about Evan Mobley's legacy. James Harden's legacy is already cooked. The only thing that could save him is being a real contributor on a team that's winning a ring. And that obviously wasn't going to happen this year, being down 3-0. So he was like, fuck it, bro. Just get me out of here as soon as possible. Didn't even fucking try last night. Spider tried. It was too little too late. But he's just a fucking loser, bro. And every team he plays for just gets his fucking loser ass attitude. It's nasty.
I remember like 10 years ago, there was a meme that came from one of his playoff games with the Spurs, and it was like a triple double, and it was like 27 points, 10 assists, and like 10 triple doubles and shit, bro. Like it's always,
10
bro.
turnovers.
A couple years ago, no, 10 turnovers, excuse me, bro. A couple years ago, when he was in Philly, how many points did he had? He had like fucking 9, maybe 11 points in a fucking closeout, like a close game. Bro, it's so like at this point, what does James Harden do? Where does he go? Where does he go? Does he stay with the Cavs or what? I mean,
Fuck
where
no.
can he go, bro? Because
what does this deal look like? The
at this
Cavs.
point,
Chance announced that the Cavs aren't doing a coach change, by the way.
bro, at this point, it should be hard to look into James Harden because, bro, James Harden can be there half a year, but you don't know if he's going to be there the other half of the year. You don't know, or he could come this year, do one playoff run, and be like, "Oh man, shit, I kind of want to stay."
Yeah, James Harden has a $42 million player option this season, and he's 37. Well, he's 36 right now. He's probably gonna opt out of this and get it and finagle another team for some bread.
So the truth is,
bro, if you pay James Harden, son.
You did it.
The league needs to come together, bro. I'm sorry, bro. They need to come together. All the owners and GMs need to come together. They need to conspire against this nigga and just be like, no, we're not paying him. Because this is a nasty nigga, son. This is a nasty nigga.
Has he made an All NBA team in the last 3 years?
Probably.
I think he made one in Philly.
Bro, the way
I think he made
finds a
second
way,
team in Philly.
the way he just slips to another organization to just get paid is so nasty. And I'm gonna be honest, while I'm watching him, he can still play make to a degree. He doesn't have the legs to get his threes off anymore, but he's not a great 3-point shooter anymore at all. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. James Harden is like a 6 man at this point in time.
Yeah.
He's like a 6
go
man.
back to his roots.
Yeah, he was all NBA second team 2025.
Bro,
That's fucking crazy.
that's how
He
he's
was
still
good.
getting
That
his
was
50.
the Clippers year, right?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
well, shit. There's nothing that niggas could do. He's gonna get his 50. He's still gonna get his 50.
Rude Awakening, $5 from chat. Double or Nothing 26, best wrestling show since Double or Nothing 25. I assume Birds take the tag belts in London, but Jamie is too good not to have another world title reign soon. I always assumed that the play was Birds win the belts in Wembley. I think that was a long-term play for a while now. Ever since they were really put together, I was like, okay, they're gonna win at Wembley. I was really surprised to see how many people were like convinced that not only is Jamie gonna win the belts at Double or Nothing, but like she has to. I was like, bro, I don't think Tekla's dropping it here in a fucking 4-way in Queens, bro, and she didn't, and people were surprised. I was shocked. Hey man, I'm the the childish whimsy that some of you niggas watch Graps with, bro. It's dope, bro. Like it was really niggas out here that thought MJF was gonna get his head shaved. No, my nigga, this nigga is at Hollywood auditions like every other week. He's not shaving his fucking head, bro. I'm sorry. I put it into the joke because the joke was funny, but I was like, bro, he's not gonna fucking shave his head, bro. He's getting the belt back. Like, no, he's not going to a fucking he's not going to these auditions with a bald fucking head again. Like, but it's cool that some people are able to like, get that deep into the stories and whatnot.
Yeah.
But Jamie Hayter is on fire right now. I think
division right now.
Yeah, no, legitimately. I think there was a lot of pretending going on when she just came back from injury. People were acting like when she came back from injury, she was the exact same as when she left, and that just wasn't true. And it's not fair to expect people to be, it takes time to get back into the groove of things. But now I think she's better than she ever fucking been. I think she was better than she was when she was when she was red fucking hot and she won the belt. I'm really enjoying her work right now. When they win the belts at Wembley, it will be much deserved, and I hope they have an awesome run with it.
Oh man, yeah, I think Jamie's great right at the moment. I thought her and Chris Statlander were the best aspects of that 4-way, like by a country mile.
I agree.
Yeah.
Johnny Bernie.
Chris will get this.
Redemption is officially Omega MJF 3. What's the plan? I mean, not officially. I don't know if that's what they're doing. I mean, if they do that, Kenny's winning, right? Like he has to.
I don't think that match is happening, bro.
I don't see that. I don't think
the match is happening, bro.
I feel like we're gonna get something like. I think that match. I don't know. I think the Bucks versus CNC might headline that show.
They were originally scheduled to be on All In, but that was before WWE released like 5 tag teams. So we'll see what happens.
Yo, yeah, bro. I don't think you book that match unless Kenny wins, and I don't think Kenny's going into Wembley as the champion. Unfortunately, bro, for my GOAT. But when we do get that belt, we will have the greatest babyface title reign this company has ever seen. And if that doesn't happen, bro, come kill Rob about it, pussy. Take Rob's fucking life. You know what I'm saying? Kill that nigga Rob today if that shit don't happen. Just kill that nigga.
No. Wait. No. Guys, no.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Hell yeah, dude. Josh,
not just coffee. No, super chat. In my opinion, Double or Nothing 26 will run away as show of the year. I have a very hard time believing that like anything will match Double or Nothing 26 in a vibes or bell to bell aspect. Like maybe niggas catch them bell to bell, which I find hard to believe. But is he gonna have the vibes of fucking New York City, son? I don't think so.
Definitely no New Japan show gonna have that shit. So what's up?
Thank you, Josh, for the super chat.
I'm just saying.
Christopher,
brother is Dick Rider. Christopher,
respect him, bro.
Showing my indebtedness to Sir Zillafatu for he and his stupendous wrestling ability helped cognizance me of my SDMA, a lifesaver. Hashtag
what the fuck is SDMM?
Suck dick machine? What does that mean?
Hashtag
convalescence.
What the fuck does hashtag eggplant mean?
Look at this nigga's profile picture, son. He gave Chriso a top hat and a monocle.
It's because the fucking House of Glory shit. Yo, that show fucking sucked, by the way.
Yo, chat, I didn't really tell y'all. I missed the House of Glory shit because my Amtrak got canceled. And yeah, I'm from New York, but I fucking live in DC. Like I have a job and a career and shit. Surprise, I sell crack.
We did not stay for that fucking Zillafatu match.
So I had to like travel into the city. My fucking Amtrak got canceled. I was like, what the fuck? And then so I wasn't about to drive, bro. I had a long ass day. So and that was the last train of the day. So I had to wait till the next day. And then my Amtrak got fucking delayed again. But I already said, bro, if they cancel this shit again, I'm just gonna drive into the fucking city. And thankfully it fucking worked out, and I got there in time for MSG and everything afterwards. But yeah, bro, I heard House of Glory fucking sucked, bro. I heard it was a good thing I missed that shit. And I heard it was a million fucking threes in there.
Wait, so
Yeah,
if you didn't stay for the Zilla match, what were you doing that for then?
Bro, House of Glory before the show was just playing WWE themes, bro. And that ass just playing WWE themes.
Oh,
And then they did the Roman Reigns joint. I was like, yeah, fuck it. I put my finger up.
man, that bitch is hard, nigga. That shit was playing last night on the show. That shit's hard.
Drew Galgo's $2 super chat. Chris, how was it like sleeping in the same room as AO? He didn't fucking sleep in the same room as me, my nigga. We had a whole house. We had two different rooms, gang.
It was kind of surreal, man. You know.
Yo, shut up. Yo, why playing into this? You're a fucking loser, son. You're a weirdo, my nigga. You didn't fucking sleep in the same room.
Well, yeah, just because you didn't know what was happening this week.
I shoot logs my fucking door every night. I don't want this nigga playing no fucking games where you fucking came to my room at fucking 5 a.m. recording me or some shit.
Yo, bro, it was a good time, bro. Ayo made me breakfast and shit.
Yeah, you're a fucking bitch.
Bro.
Yo, this nigga's lying. But I will say, chat, and I swear to God, this happened, son. What was it? After Double or Nothing, we had Raising Cane's at like 4 a.m. and we was walking. Me and Chris was walking to the Uber. I jokingly said, "Yo, Chris, bro, I know you're scared of this city. Here, nigga, hold my pocket." And I turned my pocket inside out. I told him to hold it. This nigga tried to really hold my pocket, bro. He really wished I had to slap his fucking hand. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you, gang? I was like, yo, this nigga is weird, son. This nigga is weird.
Yo, I'm sorry, bro. I'm not the weird one when you're making the advances towards me.
Yo, it's a joke, son.
How am I supposed to know that?
Word.
Said, yo, it's dangerous out there. I was like, hell, bet. Yo, just
Yo, Christopher Belly had a typo. $2 super chat. My hypoactive sexual desire disorder.
Huh.
All right, bro.
Word. Yo, Christopher Belly, we're gonna put you in a cage, gang. Gurmeet Singh, $2 super chat. Don't run speedball.
Yo,
This is in reference to Speedball Mike, Kevin Knight turning heel at the end of the show. Fun angle. I tweeted right before it happened. I tweeted, "Don't leave your seat." Kevin Knight turns heel. He does a frog splash off the top rope to Darby Allin on the stretcher, and I mean it's a really cool moment. I'm happy for Kevin. I told you guys months ago that Kevin Knight's gonna get a main event push, and it's literally happening. What I will say is, I don't really agree with him being a heel. I think,
brother, geek.
Swerve's already a heel. I feel like he's like, I feel like Kevin Knight has a top babyface and company potential personally, and beyond that, between the Jet Speed guys, because Kevin Knight's the one with the more potential, I feel like it would have benefited Bailey. I think to just like be the one to turn, so that the fans like. I don't know, man. I feel like the cooler because they're gonna they're going to face each other, Mike and Kevin, and you don't want a situation where the cooler guy, the guy with more upside, is the heel because like what's so funny?
Nigga say you are such a dork, bro.
Yo, Worley, jump on the podcast and out debate me.
No, Willie's right. Willie's right. You know why I disagree with you, Eagle? You know why I disagree with you? Because one, does Kevin Knight have future face of the company, future baby face of the company ability? Yes, and I think he will be all those things in the future. However, when Kevin Knight is main eventing pay-per-views against Will Ospreay in the near future as a top heel, I don't want to hear you guys stay on that side, gang. You guys stay on that side. It's just not something that would happen if he stayed a babyface. Two, show closing angle, all eyes on Night, was able to do something like that. One of the biggest shows of the year. Meltzer said the buy rates was out of this fucking world and shit. So many people were just like, that was an introduction to Kevin Knight, or that was an introduction to Kevin Knight, him doing some dastardly ass, cool ass shit. Wouldn't happen if he was a babyface. He would just done that chasing off MJF angle that we've seen him do 10 times already. And that's another reason why I really like that angle. Because how many times have we seen Kevin Knight run to the ring and chase off MJF now, bro? Like 6 times now. And this time he's just like, hey, nigga, Darby, it's time for you to die. 3, I saw people being like, well, if Kevin was gonna turn, why didn't he turn on Speed? Well, because one, Speedball Mike Bailey is just not in the position to close a pay-per-view right now. And I don't think I love Speedball. I'm not burying him at all. I'm just saying, like, there's a pecking order in this company, right? And he's not on Darby and MJF's level on the pecking order. Darby Allin's one of the biggest stars in the company. You go to Double or Nothing. You know how many fucking people's faces I saw painted, gang? Like, Darby's a huge deal, son. There's a lot more impact in doing it on Darby. They're gonna have the fucking match. Speedball's gonna wrestle. Kevin Knight's gonna wrestle Speedball, bro. Him turning on Darby when nobody fucking saw it coming, bro. People have been talking about this Kevin Knight turn on Speedball shit for like 5 months now, bro. Like, no, nigga saw it coming, son. This is a lot better. This is much more well done. I feel like this is gonna be something that's gonna rocket ship Kevin Knight up the fucking card. And I don't think when you're looking at someone who's a future of the company type person, that you need to be taking into account, well, if we do this for Kevin and it objectively gives him the rocket, what about his tag partner? Speedball's gonna be fine, bro. He's gonna be fine, son. But like, you can't take him into account when you're doing things like when you're doing like company changing decisions for 28, 29-year-old talent.
Speedball laying on his feet. Evil, you is a dork though. But I will say, I don't hate the idea of Mike Bailey possibly turning, but I don't know, those promos would be rough.
I mean, that's why you just have Don Callis talk for him.
Well, not even just that though, Chris. Here's the thing though. There's a way to make him a Cobra Kai ass annoying heel. You know, like him being kind of like awkward on the mic could be weaponized in their favor as a heel. Like Amanda being like, please let me speak, okay? Let me speak. You guys never respected me, and then he can do his fucking thing, and niggas just boo him like out the building or some shit. Like my bigger point, like I'm not crying about Kevin turning. I'm happy that he's getting a main event push. My bigger point was just that it didn't feel like there was any like outward demand for it from the fans. And I feel like look, I would try to avoid a turn when a guy has momentum in a specific role, at least until like the momentum dissipates. I'm gonna see where it goes because I'm somebody that reported on this channel. A lot of different people want him involved with their storyline. Swerve wanted him in his stable. Don Callis wants him, and he may get him. A lot of different guys are pulling Kevin Knight in their direction. So we'll see which place he lands in. But depending on where he lands, and I again, like if he's in the DCF, I'm not crazy about that.
Yeah,
but we'll see.
I'd rather him not do that. I do listen. I know
I'm not
everyone's
I'm not horny for that either, bro. But when I seen them Jet Stars match graphics, oh my god.
Oh man. Yeah, so we'll see what happens, man. What
was you saying, Chris? Oh, my fault, bro.
Nah, yeah, it is your fault. Nah, I'm just saying. I was basically gonna say. Okay.
I think you glitched. Go ahead. You glitched.
With the Proto Jet shit, and that'd be mad dope, bro. Them just like fucking teaming up against like top baby faces and shit. That'd be dope, but hopefully it's just just a me and Kyle thing and not a DCF thing. But I mean, I feel like Kyle's gonna feud with Takeshita for a good bit now. That's probably the All In match now. Takeshita.
Yeah, but how far is All In? All In's what? August?
Yeah, August.
It's supposed to be June this week. So we have all of July and we have August. I feel like you gotta keep them away from each other for like a month.
Yeah, they gotta find something for both of them to do until August. And I just don't know what that would be for Kyle right now. But we'll figure it out.
Yep.
Austin Kinkle.
No, this is the next one. I'm Johnny Burns, $2 super chat. Faked injury to leave Hatman for Stardom. Forgiven.
Yo.
Hey man. Yo, look, I'm not gonna act like I'm the biggest. I'm the biggest Joshi enjoyer in the Big 26. But hey, gang. Marigold, your time is up. It is what it is.
Yo, what Tanahashi did in the dome when Naito was taking too long?
Hey, nigga. Hey, nigga, step it up, gang. Marigold, bro, you niggas are doing like 300 people in Kirkin. Son, most storied fucking wrestling venue in the middle of fucking Tokyo, gang. You can't get people to show up. There are like small, bro, like 0-1. You niggas are doing 0-1 numbers in Kirkin, bro. 2026 0-1 numbers in Kirkin. It's not looking good, gang. It's not looking good. Utami left Marigold. People are like, oh well, she just wants to be a freelancer. She just wants to be a freelancer. You know what people want to do? Chat? They want to pay their fucking bills. They want to be a shit that matters. And they want to have fans cheering their name.
Bro,
That's nothing happening to fucking Marigold.
Bro, what?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, why do y'all think niggas left ECW? You think all the niggas that left ECW wanted to actually leave ECW? No, they all say no.
No, they all wanted to fucking stay, bro, but they also all couldn't pay their fucking bills.
Chaz was like, yo, Hook was just born, nigga. I gotta pay my bills, nigga. I don't know why y'all this is not a game out here. And I told y'all August 2026. Now they might go till December. But we got 3 more months, chat. 3 more months
Rossi,
of tops of left of Marigold.
Rossi gang, that payout that Bushiroad gave you, it's on starting to them. Come on, my nigga. I know you old and you can't take that money to the grave, but I know them coffers looking a little light nowadays, man. Save some money, bro. Save some of that money. I know you got nieces and nephews that gotta go to college, bro. You can't just keep funneling money into this thing. Because I know the fans not. There are no fans. You fucking pervert. What's good, Rob? What's good, Drew?
I tweeted when Kyrie got released. I tweeted that Tony Khan should look into signing her, and numerous people unironically jumped me in my quotes to say, "Why would you suggest that? She wants to go back home to Japan. She should go to Marigold." And I look, man. My natural immediate response was, how many of you people even watch Marigold, keep up with Marigold, and know what's going on with Marigold?
And you know what I did when I saw those tweets?
What's up?
I thought the exact same thing. I was like, how many of you people saying, why would you go to AEW? Why wouldn't you just go back to Why wouldn't you just go back to Japan? Why wouldn't you work Marigold for Rossi? I was like, that's an interesting opinion. Person who's definitely never had a fucking job before. Person who's definitely never paid a fucking bill before. Let me see if you actually even like Marigold. And I go to their profile. I search Marigold. And no, they don't like Marigold. They don't watch Marigold. They only know about Marigold because EO works there one time.
You know why?
These niggas don't fucking watch this shit.
And the reason why I point this out is because they're struggling when it comes to attendance. Like they're not doing great. They're not in great shape right now. People are leaving the company. You know, so like
many Marigold tweets have over 1,000 likes. You can't find many.
I just want niggas to admit, if you want to bro, I'd rather you quote me and go, I don't like AEW and I don't want good wrestlers to go to AEW. I don't want.
Rob, I think you're a weirdo, but I at least respect you for being like, for standing on your actual opinion, and not just being, and not doing that fucking concern trolling shit. It's like, you want Joshi to go to AEW? Well, if you allegedly like Kyrie as much as you claim you do, why don't you want her to be able to pay her bills? Like, what's genuinely worse? What is genuinely worse? Getting this alleged bad booking. I'm not going to argue with you niggas about the booking. Getting this bad booking that you say is rampant in AEW, but is actually somehow really amazing in WWE or whatever. Or not being able to pay your mortgage.
Not being able to pay your mortgage.
Nigga.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. Thank you, Johnny.
Appreciate you, Johnny Bernie. Austin Kinkle $5 super chat. I nominate Ibu's comp gimmick for worst gimmick of the year. Hashtag where is Punk? Hashtag self-made forever.
Well, I ended up getting the comp. I ended up getting the comp, so I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, yeah, but you're a fucking loser, bro. Yo, this nigga Ibu sat by him fucking self, bro. We were a group of like 10 people. This nigga sat by himself like a fucking dork. He's a fucking geek. And he was like, yo, is there any, let me know if there's any open seats by you guys. Let me know if there's any open seats. No, nigga, it's a sold-out show. There are no open seats, bud.
Yo, chat. Tone took a while to get to the show because he drove because he didn't want to trust the train. Good decision by him. And And so Ibu was just sitting in his seat. Tone let him sit in his seat for like the first 45
Hmm.
minutes of the show or whatever.
Yeah.
And bro, when Tone came to look at that nigga
Yo,
Ibu, that
this
nigga
nigga
was a
seemed like
sad puppy.
this nigga was hoping that our brother Tone was getting in like a car accident on the way, so he wouldn't have to give up his seat, bro. No, take your ass to the other side of the fucking stadium and watch the show by yourself, you fucking dork.
Yo, my nigga
I
Ibu,
will say, yo, it was. I got up like, all right, man, enjoy the show, man.
That nigga hung his head. He looked back. He thought we were gonna be like, nah, Ibu, come on, bro. Come on, man. Like, I'll scoot over, bro. We could just split this one seat. No, nigga, nobody was saying that. It was like, yo, get your ass to the other fucking side of the stadium, my nigga.
Hey, I was like, all right, man. I said, going back to the media section, doing my thing with the media.
Bro, and it's like, yo, like all four of us up here, we all could have got comp seats, but our niggas, well, not all four of us, because all three of us into the show, all three of the niggas here, right, that attended the show, that care about self-made, that actually love each other and whatnot. We could have got comp seats. We could have. But bro, we was like 10 deep. We were like 7 or 8 deep, my nigga.
Yeah.
We're just gonna leave our niggas that travel to hang with the boys. Me and Chris aren't built like that. Me and Chris are not built like that. One of these niggas up here is. But I'm not gonna point fingers.
Chuck?
I'm not one. I'm not the type to point fingers, chat. I'm not the type of nigga to point fingers.
What's his name?
Ibu
Man, Diminator. Y2 Ibu and Rob Moxley. How would both wrestlers recruit Kevin Knight into your groups in their own voices? Hashtag Judas in my night.
I don't know if I can do it at this time, but I'll try.
You go first, yeah.
Hey, Knight, what up, nigga?
Come on inside.
You finna slide?
Yo, you finna slide.
That's all I got.
See, what you don't realize is the Jet is a good nickname for you, but people don't understand the true meaning of your nickname. They think it's about flying through the sky. They think it's about shit that nobody really cares about. But what it really means is you're soaring to your next potential. And the only way to soar to your next potential is if you come to our dungeon. And no, we don't use ropes. We don't use turnbuckles. We don't use ladders. We use the cold, hard floor. We might let you use an equipment set to fly off of once. But look at Osprey. Look at what he's doing. You don't want to be with us? Be with the losers. Be with the underachievers.
Yeah.
But we're the winners. Yo,
niggas on Twitter be like, oh my God, another fucking masterclass from Mox. Wow.
Rob cooking like the pepperoni pizza he ate at Arlen. Oh
Yo.
my God, yo, take this time.
Yeah, I was fucking up some pepperoni pizza in New York, and I was just like, damn, bro, my nigga Rob should be here splitting this fucking shit, having some of this pepperoni pizza with me, my nigga.
I low key didn't do New York justice with what I ate, bro. Nigga, I had Cane's 2 times. I had fucking Five Guys, which wasn't even that good. And I did have a hot dog after MSG. It was a pretty good hot dog.
He did have an authentic New York glitz.
I
had mad New York food. I had halal like 2 or 3 times.
Bro, you could have woke me up to go so I can go with you to get some halal, bro. You a piece of shit.
Yeah, but you was sweepy.
I was a sweepy little guy.
I had halal. I had what did I fucking eat? I don't remember, bro. Niggas was high. I had a good time though. Niggas was fat as shit. I was just big backing all weekend. Didn't count a single macro. Jam. $7 Canadian. Honestly stunned the Knicks made it this far. Still no conference finals wins for Bitcho.
Oh, Mitchell was crazy. Yo, I didn't know there was like a Donovan Mitchell hate brigade out there.
Yo, when I seen these niggas, I was like, damn, bro, the spider haters.
I'm not mad at him, but I just
they hate that nigga.
It's funny because I can't lie, bro. Like, he seems like a pretty nice guy, bro. Like,
I thought he was one of those players everyone liked. You know what I mean? I
liked to like neutral. And I was like, I've always been pretty neutral on Donovan Mitchell, son. Like, I never really I was never really a fan, but I never really like disliked him either. I was just like, oh, he's a nigga in the A, bro. That's pretty nice.
By the way,
Yeah.
I don't think we got. I don't think we read the super chat before this.
There's
was it?
none on here.
The one that was on the screen was about like me getting pressed in the Knicks space or some shit like that.
Oh, it was. Oh, I accidentally unstarted. Who was that? Do you know who it was?
I don't. I didn't catch the name.
If it was you, just resend it as a regular chat, and we'll
Yeah,
read
we
it.
said it as a regular chat. We'll put it up.
You don't have to super chat again. Well, for that specific question.
Ethical pressing though. By the way, Go Birds XTL. $5 Dak is an adulterer. Dart is MAGA, and JD5. Well, ...
Yeah, come on.
Well,
man.
AO can finish that one. Thank God the Eagles have a QB whose biggest flaw is that he wins too much. Oh my God, bro. I love Jalen Hurts, bro. He's just a model American.
Well,
Beautiful black wife at home.
mhm.
We don't speak in Ebonics. We don't
So you get this?
fucking
What the fuck?
wait, what you say, Chriso?
What do you mean you don't speak in Ebonics? What does
I
that
mean,
mean?
Dart does.
Yeah, he does.
Dart be doing that. Dart be doing that Malibu's Most Wanted bullshit on Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, he's shucking and jiving for MAGA. What the fuck is his problem? Dak is a nasty nigga. Dak is a nasty nigga doing nasty nigga things. So I'm not gonna speak about it.
I'm sorry.
And JD5, you come on, bro. That's your mom, gang. That's your fucking mom. Stop that shit. And you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, Mud. Stop doing that shit.
No.
I mean, Jalen Hurts. He's like, I don't know.
You know what's nasty?
Hey, where's Quan at? Miles, get that nigga out of here. Get him out of here.
You know what's nasty is like the fucking white Republican New Yorkers that run the fucking New York sports media and New York sports radio. Like they're all fucking doing their radio segments and it's going like, I mean, this guy Abdul Carter needs to just get a grip here. I mean, he's really
He took it too goddamn far.
They're like, I mean, I don't know what's the deal with this guy. I mean, come on. I mean, come on. Like, what? This guy's taking it to Twitter. I mean, he caught a guy. I mean, come on. And it's the president of the United States. I mean, Jackson Dart can't go on stage with the president. It's not political. Abdul Carter's making it political by being a black Muslim. I mean, what's the problem with him? I mean, come on. I mean, with his chains and his ghetto, attitude that he's doing. I mean, come on, like sleeping in meetings. We got to do something about this guy. I mean, come on. So like that's the energy this morning. So it is what it is, bro.
Yeah, you know what's nasty, bro? Niggas will look you dead in the face and be like, I don't agree with Jackson Dart's politics, but in this country, you're allowed to believe in anything you want. If Dart's MAGA, that's his right. It's like, all right, so why are you announcing that Dart has the right to be MAGA? And he does have the right to be MAGA. But when you publicly do anything, when you use your platform to do anything, every other person who sees you doing that has the right to comment on it. And you niggas be saying, be acting like people don't have the right to comment on things only when they have a negative opinion on what they were doing. If I stood up and was like, yo, what Dart did was fucking awesome. I love that shit. Yeah, we're all MAGA. Nobody would be like, hey, man, what? Come on, bro. Yo, Dart has the right to do that if that's what he wants to do. No, you're only saying that because people have a negative opinion on it. If I was sucking his dick for doing it, you would not be telling me that this is right and I should have an opinion on it. You wouldn't be telling me I should have an opinion on it.
It's
My quarterback
so
would never.
fucking annoying.
Yo, Tyler Shuck, I heard that nigga mad left leaning.
Jaden, $5 super chat. We appreciate you, bro. We appreciate the love. Ultra Instinct. Go ahead, Crystal.
Hope you guys had a great double or nothing Kings of New York weekend. The community needs Ibu petite height weight exposed with photo proof and Eid Mubarak to those celebrating tomorrow.
That'll be me. Thank you. I'm not petite. I'm just not obese.
You're pretty petite.
I just have a question real quick. Yo, Rob, like, what are people celebrating tomorrow?
Oh my God, bro! Where are you, man?
Yo. Yo.
No, I was just wondering what the fuck. Yo, Rob, what are people celebrating tomorrow?
Bro, it's obviously, bro. I don't wanna. Let's relax.
No, come on.
Yeah, I mean, you're
I'm sorry, I didn't want to learn about my friend's culture.
Oh my god.
Speaking of, what's your favorite
Nigga
passage
with
from the Quran, if you
nicknames.
don't mind me asking, Rob?
What was yours? Since when you told me you read it when you
This
were
isn't
becoming
about
a
me.
Muslim.
So go. This isn't about me. So go ahead.
I
What's your favorite
mean,
passage
no,
from the
but you
Quran?
would know if he was asking me. So like, I just wanted to know,
Well, I'm
like,
not
what was
Muslim.
yours? Well, you claim
I'm
to
not
be for
Muslim.
like 2 years. So
Well, I
like,
tried. I tried Islam. It wasn't for me. But you're still,
that's just
following
not
the ways
true
of
though.
Allah. So what's your favorite passage from the Quran?
I hear you.
Yo,
I hear
I
you.
was trying to get a picture going, but I don't know, Cade. Well, Cade's a bitch. He was like fighting against me. No, he wasn't fighting against me. I was like, yo, Cade, let's do this picture shit. And he just didn't get it
Kate
together.
kept
I don't
putting
know.
it
I don't know
off.
what Cade's issue is, bro. Cade's
Piece of shit.
an interesting
Uh,
guy. Adam Vogt, member for 5 months. We appreciate you, gang. Another godly pay-per-view outing from the land of the elite. Who has it better than us? Also,
No
I
one.
hope they find that missing man from Chicago soon. Hashtag
Oh
yo,
shit!
Ibu,
Yeah, what's
bro.
the second time I
Have you
thought you
heard?
were
Have
missing
you heard the
guy?
news, Ibu?
What news have I missed?
Yeah, man. Creative just doesn't have anything for it, Punk. So they
Oh
sent him
man.
home.
Hopefully they get to come up with something in the next couple months. As
Couple
we know,
months.
as we know, every time Punk was on TV, it was because there was a lot of solid, fully formed creative just hammered out for him.
They would never be like, yo, Punk, like we don't really have anything for you, but you're fucking CM Punk. And a lot of people came here to see you. Here's a microphone and a 15 to 20 minute block. Literally just go out there and talk. Like that's definitely they've never done that before, right? Like definitely not like 70% of his bed run, right? Like that's not
No, it was always like they sat together and hashed out ultra detailed, ultra
Oh yeah, okay,
structured
yeah, that makes
plans for
sense.
him
Because
as
as we
long as
know of
they
WWE, that's like the
no, absolutely.
no,
So hopefully they're able to put that together for him to come back for sure.
this is not true. Also, I demolished AO on both air hockey and arcade racing. So, yo, Cade, you're a fucking dick rider,
He
bro.
did put some and ping pong. Don't forget what you did
Yo,
in ping
yo,
pong.
yo, Crystal, I fucked you up in arcade racing. I fucked you up in arcade Dragon Ball Z fighting. I fucked you up in what's it called? I fucked you up in that punch machine. Oh my god! When
No,
you see what
no,
I did to
no.
that fucking punch machine.
When you put the punch machine scores together, I fucking won.
No, all right, Chaz. I'm gonna let you know. So there was a punch machine, right? Where you punch the fucking speed bag, right? And he like gives you a score. There was like this bonus multiplier, right? That Crystal had on both of his punches for some reason. I only had them. I only had them on one out of my 4, so it was hard to like actually see what Crystal's baseline score was, right? But with his bonus it's the same. It was like the same multiplier every time. I just don't know what it was. With his bonus multiplier, he hit 4K. Nigga, when I had the same exact bonus multiplier, my shit was 7K.
I won, though. So no. I'm the strongest
No.
and self-made. That's
No,
what they told me.
Crystal can now punch harder than me, gang. His punch was fucking 4K and mine was 7K. And then he was just like, oh, when you do math and you added both of my punches that had the bonus multiplier, my nigga, since when can you fucking add? Since when can you do math? Now you all fucking do math and add.
Now we getting mathematical. Piece of shit.
Who's $20? We'll start by saying that it was genuinely great to see everyone over the weekend. Had tons of fun and vibes were immaculate. Never got to meet Ibu, but unfortunately, I have to agree with AO that he might be short. Hashtag self-made forever.
Wait, I thought I saw you with
Ibu short.
That's a very ethical super chat. Appreciate you, Kuzu. Thank you for the super chat. It was
It
dope.
was
It was dope
though.
to meet everybody in the community, man. It really was. We're definitely gonna do another one of these sooner than later. We already had early preliminary talks for maybe we fuck with Revolution 2027 if it's in LA.
Yeah, I was looking at some B&Bs with pools that are mad cheap.
This nigga do not know how to swim, gang.
Actually, I'm a great swimmer.
I mean, wait, you said you're a great swimmer?
I'm shoot a great swimmer.
Chriso, you're black.
What?
Oh.
But if I say something, never mind. If I say something about your people,
what the fuck? Word, clear your fucking throat, you fucking bitch.
Y'all had them TSA lines busting, nigga.
Word.
Ant became a YouTube member. Thank you, bro. Shout out
Ibu, tell Ant versus Ant what he'll be able to find on the self-made YouTube membership tier?
An incredibly exciting archive of content. There are multiple drafts on there that are timeless viewings. We have an all-time wrestling draft that includes myself, Chris O'Brad, Rob, AO, and Joe Holbert hosting it. There we also have a modern wrestling draft where we draft only under the current wrestlers, and the audience got to vote on the best roster. We have Box Office with Burt and Brett, which is an incredibly awesome, timeless listen. Chris O'Brad, Joe Holbert just talking movies. You have multiple editions of Backup Hangman Radio with content that to this point is still relevant and important and pertinent. And a lot of it hasn't been aggregated. Not that I'm asking it to, but you're going to find some gems. A lot of it is kind of coming into ahead now with the Enzo Amore situation with some of the tag teams and stuff. But Back of Hangman Radio is a bi-weekly show that I do on the channel. On the weeks that I don't do Back of Hangman Radio, I do Hanging with Holbert with Joe Holbert, where we just talk pro wrestling. And but wait, there's more. There was a what's it called? An Unpurist reunion that is still a great and fun listen where they just talk about the WWE releases. There is Self-Made Sandbox where the boys play video games. You can again, that's another timeless listen on the archive. And there was a Self-Made Showtime where the guys reacted to Ring of Honor, Supercard of Honor. So if you get on the if you go on the $5 capo tier, you are going to be treated by a lot of awesome extra content.
Speaking of Holbert, Ebu, you see this late night grim business is did his biggest month it's ever done.
Listen, man, shout out to them.
Hey, nigga, we might have to, do a little invasion, nigga. I'm trying to spend these whole bucks.
These whole bucks, I'm crying.
I have to plan a fucking invasion angle here.
Hey, man. Nah, shout out to them, man. They're doing great stuff, and beyond that, it just shows right now in the space. If you put the work in, if you grind, if you give your audience the content that they need and they desire, and you do it with consistency, you're gonna do well in the wrestling space.
Yo, you know what wrestling fans really need and desire?
What do they need?
The 85th fucking Raw review.
Right.
They are clamoring for it. They were like, "Oh my god, I just need Raw reviewed so bad."
Well,
and why are you not reviewing Raw?
Please give me some Raw opinions.
Speaking of reviews, I don't know if this is a good time to bring. I will bring it up.
No, do your thing.
All right. Speaking of reviews, chat. First of all, I want to say shout out to everyone who did Destination Dynamite. Wheezy, Marcus, Jonna, Jess, BB. I think that's all. Shout out to all of them for doing the Dynamite review. But starting next week, we will be doing season 2. Our own Dynamite review. It's not going to be called Destination Dynamite for season 2. We're going to have a new cast with some remaining people. I will be on that cast. Rob, I'm pretty sure will be on that cast.
Yeah.
And there'll be other people on the cast. And we'll try to have some recurring acts too from Destination Dynamite as much as we can. Like we said, Destination Dynamite was awesome. I appreciate everyone who was involved, and I appreciate them, always taking time out of their day on that Thursday to hit the shows. Hopefully they do something else on the channel and in the Discord, which they are free to do. They just gotta, cook something up for us. But starting next week, I don't know what the name will be of it yet, but I'll think of something because I am an amazing inventor. And I hope y'all enjoy the new version, the new season of the Dynamite Review starting next week. Season 2. Hopefully season 2 is just as good, if not way better than season 1. Yeah. And if you have any ideas for segments y'all want to see, let us know.
You niggas are trolls, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
You heard it here first, folks. You heard it here first. New Dynamite review next week, Thursday, hosted by Chris O'Brad and the gang. We're all excited. Thank you to everybody who made Destination Dynamite the premier Dynamite review on the web. No, but who's doing it like fucking self-made? Who's doing it like self-made? I'm excited. Like I said, Weezy's not going nowhere. Marcus ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
BB's not going nowhere. Jess and Jonna, They
Yo,
have gone
I'm
somewhere. No, I'm just kidding. For everyone that asks where's Jess, where's Jono, bro, we want to book them badly. They're very busy. They're very busy young ladies. They
Yes.
be working their asses off. But hopefully, and I was telling the boys this earlier. We're gonna start doing more like group self-made content in the future. Like and this is for example, I'm not saying the next draft, but for example, in the future, it's gonna be like an entire cast does a draft or something like that, or
Yes.
and other things of that ilk. So yeah,
And things
man,
of that
a lot
nature.
of content coming in self-made, a lot to look forward to. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all.
Well, you never read
This
the
is a
Y'all been there
very
for
this is a
fucking
very interesting
7 8
super
main
chat.
events.
Ibu, can you read this, please?
okay. Dapped up Evil on the dreaded bridge after the show. He is unfortunately shorter than me. I'm 5'10". P.S. Crystal, when is Among Us coming back?
You was a short ass nigga.
Ibu is a tiny ass, minuscule ass nigga, bro.
It's funny because when Corey Davis saw me, he was like, "This nigga isn't petite."
You said who came to talk to you?
When Corey Davis saw me, he was like, "This nigga isn't tiny," and I was like, "Yeah, I
He
know."
didn't say that, bro. He didn't say that again.
I didn't
All
hear
right, so
you say
Ibu,
that.
you let me know right now. All the niggas we was moving and shaking with this weekend, no pause. It's a real term. Well, all the niggas we was running around with this weekend. Who was you taller than?
I wasn't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a normal human being. I wasn't measuring or checking.
Oh,
Oh
fucking
God,
Christ.
no, word, bro,
But
you heard that right? You heard. Wait, no, hold on. You heard Ibu say he was a normal human being. He wasn't measuring and checking who he was taller or not taller than, right? In New York, you heard him say that, right, chat?
now, if I think
Guess what
about
this
it,
nigga was doing in Trenton all the timeline? Every single time he saw a wrestler go out to the ring, he said, I'm taller than this person. I'm taller than this person. I'm taller than this person. He did it 6 times at the New Japan show. So is that normal behavior? Is that human? Is that the behavior of a normal human being or is it not? My nigga? Because it's something you do. It's documented. It's on the timeline.
hey, bro, you sound real mad right now. I don't know what to tell you.
Yo,
This
you
nigga's
see
a
this pussy?
dickhead.
You
This
see
nigga's a
this
real-
pussy,
dickhead.
bro?
Sounding real mad right now.
Yo,
Also-
like I said, Ibu was mad minuscule. Ibu was mad small. If you met me this weekend, which a ton of y'all did, you saw me in all my fucking 6'6", just fucking luscious ass beard, big ass arms, big ass traps, swole as shit, handsome as shit. Yo, why is Chris moaning in my fucking ear? Next super chat. It's the goal. $5 super chat. Mercedes probably saw Ibu live tweeting at Double or Nothing and decided to skip the entire show. Man, you're so evil. Hashtag fuck Ibu.
Super evil. Also, Among Us soon.
Yeah, facts. I've been trying to get Among Us together, and Chris been like,
No, you
nah, fuck
haven't. You
that.
fucking haven't.
What the fuck?
You
Yo,
actively
Gurmeet
have
Singh,
put it off when I've
$2
asked you.
Dart had to do it for the Knicks to make the final.
I'm crying.
Yo, Dart is a nasty nigga. Lone Assassin, member for 5 months. Hey, Ibu, how does it feel to take hashtag about to ask for besmirching the good name of the Dan House? Oh, no. In front of all the real Knicks fans on Twitter. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, is that what happened in the space? They
Yeah,
were talking
Ibu,
about that tweet.
explain what happened in that space, bro.
So I hop in to get a takeoff, right? And one of the guys was like, "Yo, so who is you, nigga? Like who where you come from? Why we never seen you?" And I had to explain to them. I'm like, I lurk and I listen to the spaces, but I'm a wrestling content creator. And the guys was like, I mean, I like wrestling. I mean, Danhausen. I mean, you better be a Danhausen fan because the nigga fucking put the Kirsten and he put to give us the good juju, all that. And I'm like, I was like, yeah, I mean, I'm not really a big Danhausen guy, but I can't really say shit right now because of how the team is playing. And he's like, what the fuck you mean you're not a Danhausen guy? And they're like, yeah, and they were like,
yo,
and they were
oh
like, so
my god, what happened to my sport?
and so I asked them. So they asked. So I'm like, no, I'm a longtime Knicks fan. And I go, nah. I mean, I was a fan watching Stephon Marbury and them guys. And they're like, yeah, Stephon Marbury and them guys. That's a Wikipedia ass take, nigga.
I'm
Put that
fucking
bitch on
crying.
Oh
Wikipedia.
my
The fuck
god.
out of here, nigga.
Yeah,
And I
that's
was like,
nasty.
no. And they're going, no. And then the other nigga was like, it sound like self-made. They're calling me self-made. Like, it's self-made. It sound like you see how the team is doing. Nigga, the wine is out, the trophies is out, and now you want to pop up in the spaces. Nah, nigga, come back. And he goes, come back training camp, nigga. Come back training camp.
Evil gang. Yo, and what I will say is, bro, like these niggas are like known for doing their Knicks spaces. Do you not feel crazy that like you was ducking mics all day spaces when like the team was doing ass post All-Star break or last year after they got eliminated. But now niggas is going to the finals and you're like, oh, it's finally time for me to grab a mic and say something. Like it's Ebu time.
So
Like
I
do
will
not
admit,
do not think that was a crazy thing to do.
that's why I wasn't tripping because they were like, hey, so man, it's giving front running, my nigga. It's giving front running.
That's not how you do a rollout, gang. That's not how you do a rollout, bro.
So, the truth is with Knicks Twitter when they do their spaces, right? If you want to like earn respect with them, you gotta be popping out in the spaces after the Knicks caught some belt. If the Knicks
Yeah,
caught
bro,
belt,
you gotta scream, and then niggas gonna be like, "Oh, that nigga talking. He care about this shit."
Knicks are on 11-game playoff win streak, and they're like, "Nah, you're not about to pop. We don't even know who the fuck you are. Get the fuck out of here, nigga." So,
Yo, they
and the
told
funny,
that nigga come back
yo,
during training camps.
the
That's
funniest
fucked
part,
up.
mad niggas were popping into space to vouch for me. Like, nah, I know EB's a Knicks fan. They're like, and the dude was like, I don't know him. Where's the fucking proof, nigga? He named Stephon Marbury. That's some shit off Wikipedia, my nigga. Give me some names. Give me a picture of a jersey. Give me some fucking proof. Find a tweet, nigga. I don't want to hear it. I was like, yo, this is insane. So it is what it is. Niggas told me I gotta pop out for training camp. So
Yeah, nigga, your chain
You
fake,
go pop
bro.
out
And
for you go pop out for training
wait
camp,
till I
big
drop
bro.
them Brunson files on the fucking timeline, gang.
bro.
It's the GOAT. Also, please stop setting your Knicks up when they face the Spurs. It's gonna be 99 again. Oh shit.
Us.
Oh shit.
In 1999,
Us.
we caught belt.
When we gonna go
Literally,
Admiral on y'all, nigga?
Admiral and Tim Duncan were giving us strokes, but that was only
Well,
because
racial strokes.
Patrick Green was injured and then Marcus Camby was injured. We literally had Chris Dudley guarding these niggas. So like that's not
He's a good
happening this
defender.
time.
Yo,
Stop it.
Wemby, we gonna need Josh Hart. We gonna need Mitch Robinson too. We need
Bold and
that's
brash.
someone
Remember
our
5
plate.
months. Yo, self-made. Hope self-made. King of New York weekend was as great as it was hyped up to be. Wish I was there. What an amazing pay-per-view. And the jet is too fly. I'm here for it. Yo, man, it was mad fun. It was it was really cool to put like faces to longtime community members and supporters and shit. It's only gonna get bigger and better from here. I feel like there's some kinks we gotta work out. And we're gonna work them shits out, bro. And you know, self-made
sure,
Kings of New York, Kings of whatever city 2 is gonna be gas, bro. I mean, the first one was gas. It was a great time. It's just gonna be bigger and better. And we're gonna do bigger events. And I feel we'll have to do like a fucking live podcast one of these days, bro. And you niggas like for super chat, y'all just gonna like make it rain on us and shit. And Chris will gonna throw ass.
It was a fun start. I got like 6 minutes left, so I wanted to just quickly get the Knicks and Saturday night's main event out the way. We already talked about the Knicks, but if you don't mind throwing the graphic up, I just want to make this one point. If or yes, Saturday, I will do this one. Okay, so Saturday's main event. I'm gonna say this about the show, right? Peacock AO now the Peacock deal is just these shows. The library's not on Peacock anymore. NXT's not on Peacock anymore. Fucking nothing's on Peacock except these shows. Everything's focusing on ESPN now. And so in a way, Peacock is now a lame duck deal. But because of that, and because there's no prioritization of ad splits or anything on this, it's just a wrestling show. And so I'm not even saying the matches were blowaway, but the fact that it was just video packages, matches, and interviews, like it was a watchable, solid, decent show. I'll give Jade Cargill credit. I haven't been a fan of her stable with her, Mia Yim, and BFAB, but they had a pretty solid match with Rhea, Charlotte, and Alexa Bliss.
Nigga.
Ethan Page had a pretty good match with Penta. Sol Ruka and Becky was a bit of a mess, and it ended in a DQ. And the Street Profits, I can't say enough good things about these fucking guys. Montez Ford got himself back in shape after getting out of shape, and he's fucking awesome again. I thought he was tremendous in the main event. The match is all right. And then on Raw, he worked Seth Rollins and was fantastic again and broke out a fucking 450 splash. Can we fucking do something with Montez Ford, please and thank you? So my overall thought on SNME was that it was a decent little wrestling show. And regarding the Knicks, if we win the championship, I will have to publicly apologize to Danhausen, and I might actually ask him to unblock me. So you niggas can hold me to that. Shout out to my team. Shout out
Yo,
to
if you
Self-Made.
apologize to Danhausen, I just can't. I will never respect you as a man ever again. I'm sorry, bro.
I mean, I was violating. I was on his dick. I can't lie. You know?
No, nigga, you just told the fucking truth, bro.
Yeah.
Being a nigga sucks, and being like a nigga sucks is not violating. You know his dick, bro.
True. But if the
When
Knicks
niggas
win a chip,
sucks,
then fuck it.
sucks.
So we'll see. Regarding FTR, so
Okay.
it's an option year, which is what's been reported. Um, like I said, AO niggas tried to deny me or act like what I was saying was wrong. WWE is trying to fucking take teams from all over the place, and I mentioned that AEW was among the fucking places. Yes, FTR was one of the teams that they were looking at. Do I think they're gonna get these niggas?
I mean,
No,
I hope so.
no, I don't think so.
Fuck.
But do I think FTR are in a place where they're kind of like unsure of what promotion fits them? Yes, I do think this. I think that they look around and they go, we're not a huge fit for AEW, but it's the best place we could possibly work. We don't want to go to Japan. There's no money there. TNA is garbage. And then WWE is not a wrestling promotion. So it's one of those weird situations where they have contemplated maybe doing some independent stuff, maybe not being signed and just jumping everywhere. But as the report indicates, they do also want to get one last payday. So what do I expect to happen? I think they're going to explore their options. I think they're going to entertain the idea of not being signed anywhere and wrestling everywhere for a year. But I do ultimately think they're just going to use all of this to just get more money from Tony. And I think Tony will just give it to them because Tony does. They go back and forth, like, Tony and Dax. But like I think Tony does respect them as a team, and I think they're just going to get paid. But yes,
Yo,
WWE's trying to.
that should be a man of his fucking word and leave like he said he was going to.
Anyways,
Or at least leave
do I
AEW.
No,
WWE, like
like
I
he
said,
said, I mean, yeah, I don't care if he leaves the business or not, bro. But you said it's gonna be your last contract. I think you should stand. I think as a man, you need to stand on that. I think like
you know what? I'm gonna drop another scoop for you niggas. Two more tag teams that WWE are looking at trying to get. Rob or AO, can I get a drum roll?
I'm not drum rolling for you, Mud.
Oh, I'm fucking crying.
It's a huge reveal though, AO. It's a really big reveal.
Well,
Rob, can you drum roll for Eagle?
they
Rob,
got a
drum roll for you.
drum
It's
roll
a big
right
reveal.
here.
Oh shit!
That's been there forever. And we just never used
The
it.
Righteous and the Guns. They're looking at those teams and they're looking to see if maybe they
The
can get.
Yeah, I
righteous?
think I genuinely it's not because I'm like not a fan of the Guns, which I'm not. But I'm not saying this or not. I think you look at their careers, you look at what they got going on, you look at the landscape of the AEW tag division. No one's asking these niggas to be pushed. No one should be asking for these niggas to be pushed. TK's not looking to push them. They should just fucking go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, I like the Guns to a certain extent. But what's their ceiling in AEW? I feel like they already reached it. They were tag
They already
champions.
they already fucking reached it. Bro.
No one expected them to do that. So they reached their ceiling. They're not as over as they were like 2 years ago when Collision was at its punk. So I mean, the righteous is kind of crazy though.
I just,
Yeah,
That's
Evil.
all.
talk to me.
whatever,
Let
man.
me. How do I phrase this?
Yeah, talk to
Would
me.
you say these are more Fed leaning sources that have told you this?
Yes.
Because the righteous like leaked in the past that WWE wants them and WWE's like laughed and sent them niggas to TNA.
Yeah. So I spoke to somebody and they basically said, so here's the thing. WWE is scouting Noah. They're scouting Maple Leaf Pro. There's another company that I'm forgetting off the top of my head. They have begun to look into CMLL. And I say it that way because Matt Bloom is the current guy, AO, that is tasked with like looking at international towns to pick from. AO, we know how things went with the last guy who was tasked with scouting international. You got William Regal bringing in guys like Jeff Cobb, and
And girls like Julia.
no comment. But yeah, now they're like, yo, Matt, what you got for us? And so Matt is looking at some guys. He brought in Will Cruz, who has social media buzz. What's so funny?
He's a funny looking nigga.
So
He's all right.
they got Matt Bloom looking at some stuff. Like I said, Maple Leaf, CMLL, the independent scene. Gabe Sapolsky's still in charge of looking at the independents. And like I said, they're just trying to find teams to replace the teams that they had. Now the natural question is, why did they fire the Guns and the New Day then? Well, they did not expect the New Day to decline the pay cut offer. Number one, they sincerely believe that the New Day would just accept it. As for the Guns, They just thought that
Mhm,
they were gonna they did everything that they were going to do with the guns. That was and they just wanted to replace them. So that's the deal with that. There are rumors, AO, and I'm going to try to follow up on this to see if there's anything to it. There are rumors that like TKO are looking into a new pay structure for their roster. I don't know what that
mhm.
means. I don't know if that means a
Word.
new minimum because they could. Here's the thing: someone told me, AO, brother, they could change the minimum whenever they want. They make the rules.
I mean, did you need someone to tell you that?
No, that's the thing. Like
Like
people think it's like
they could make it 85K tomorrow.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
bro. That
and
Rico said that's what they used to make on. He used to make a minimum. He said he used to make 75K like a
bro,
year.
they could easily say, you know what, fuck this 350 shit. Who wants to come back to our company for 80 and then see what Mark takes it. So we'll see how it goes. But that's the situation with WWE and with FTR. Like I said, I think FTR are going to just use it as leverage to get paid by Tony. So that's kind of all I got. I wish I could have stayed longer, folks, but this has been a really, really fun show. We've already been live for 2 hours. It feels like this fucking show has flown by, to be honest with you. Like it didn't feel like it's been 2 hours. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you for everybody that supported Self-Made Kings of New York weekend. That was incredible. Chriso, my brother, it was great meeting you. It was great meeting all the
Yeah.
self-maders. Had a tremendous time. So shout out to Self-Made. Shout out to the audience. Go Knicks. Hanging with Holbert is Thursday this week. So I appreciate everybody. Have a good one. Self-Made, self-made forever. And tonight we'll be in the Discord. I haven't figured out what we're
Yes.
gonna do yet, but I'm thinking it's either gonna be Zoni's Paragon or it's gonna be Matrex. So we'll figure that out and then we'll update you guys in the Discord as
Yes.
soon as possible. So that's for tonight. But for right now, I gotta go to work. Appreciate you guys. Deuces.
All right.
It's nigga with the job gimmick.
Now, come on, bro.
Anyway, well, we appreciate y'all that have been here with us out of time slot. We still got a lot of show left, ladies and gentlemen. Get your super chats in. Danny Quang $5 super chat. Sunday felt like a love letter to the entire AEW fan base, both new and old. It was cool to see people on the timeline say this was their first AEW show. Yo, I saw that. I saw a bunch of people being like, "Oh, this is the first one I'm watching." A lot of people were saying this was the first one I've ever been to, and the first one that I'm watching like at all, like ever. And they're like how much they were enjoying it and how good they was and all that shit. It was mad cool to see, bro. It was mad cool to see. I feel the power's back in the dub, man.
Yeah, bro. I love
Yeah.
welcoming new fans. Not all you niggas can be fans now, but you people who are innocent, yeah, welcome aboard, bro.
Who not allowed to be fans, Chris O? Isaac
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 Gudino,
Gudino.
Guido.
$2 super chat. Anyone else bloated still? Because my belly full. Chris O, are
Yeah,
you
Yo,
back
man.
on the belly full shit?
I am back belly full. I can't lie.
Mm.
I'm sorry. I'm a flip flopper. Niggas gonna have to hate me.
Yeah, we know,
This
man.
show brought it back, and I saw mad
Like
niggas
what?
who I met say belly full to me, and that brought back some of the memories of being the leader of BF FC. See,
BF.
how, bro, our belly's mad full. We eat mad good food. We got culture of food, like all different, areas of the fucking world, nigga. Japanese food, American food, Mexican food. What else we eating?
Yo. Harley Kotari, remember for 5 months. Ain't no party like a Chris O party. Hashtag femboys.
Yo, chat. Hey
Yo,
man,
Chad, I can't lie, bro. I see my nigga Chris O. He was doing his thing with the community in New York. Oh, it was dope, bro.
yo, shout out to the person I met on one of those trains, man. I don't know their pronouns, so like I don't know, but shout out them, bro. I complimented their nails. They're mad nice.
I
I
am Johnny
Go ahead.
Bernie. I am Johnny Bernie. $5. Him and Take go to five. Go to a draw on TV. Beats him at the pay per view. Him and Kyle go to a draw on TV. Beats him at Double or Nothing. Is Mox out of ideas or like repeating himself, bro? He listen, guys. He fucking sucks, bro. Like, it's okay. Like you can say, guys, we gotta stop asking questions when something is not good or like it doesn't look good. You just have to say this sucks, and it looks like it has no clear plan of where it's going. And that's where this mock shit looks like. It looks like it is. It sucks, and it looks like it has no clear end game. What's the end game here? I'm not understanding.
Bro, the end game is finding shit for him to do until the C2 where niggas like, maybe he drops the Continental here, maybe he drops the Continental there. Brother, he's not dropping the Continental until the C2. Let's assume he doesn't go back to back.
If he goes back to back, bro, cancel that fucking tournament forever.
Yeah, if he goes back to back, bro, I'm good off the
Rob,
C2.
do the Moxley voice. What is it like?
The C2, bro.
Can't even like.
Chi-Town Spurs $10. Tottenham are safe from relegation. Double or Nothing was an all-timer, and now my trip to New York for the World Cup to watch France versus Senegal is falling on a potential final game 6. We are blessed today. I can't lie, bro. We all wanted to see Tottenham get relegated, man. It would have been pretty funny. I'm sorry.
I don't know a lot about soccer or football.
Basically, they're one of the biggest clubs.
Mm-hmm.
They're one of the biggest clubs, got a bunch of money, and they was like almost got kicked out the league and sent to go play. Almost got sent to go play fucking Weenie Hut Jr.
That's crazy. I'm gonna find a team to bandwagon soon.
I feel like you were Arsenal ass nigga.
That's Mondami's team, right?
Yeah.
I might hop on. Leaves. How would Kingmen need to be true to their words? AO react to AJ Styles coming to the death for one last run. Hashtag Cody Rhodes taught me how fun lying is.
Look,
nigga.
So shout out to Leaves. There's this thing called ethically not being true to your word and unethically.
Oh really? Really?
See, when not being true to your word is to my benefit as a fan, that's ethical. When not being true to your word is takes enjoyment out of my sport, it's just disgusting. It's the worst thing you could do as a human being. So I feel like you should check in with me before you lie about something, and I'll prove if the lie is ethical.
So you like the overlord of like the lying, basically.
I mean, yeah,
life, yeah. Oh, okay.
So like sometimes we just don't have to trust what you say, right?
Right.
No. I'm not a liar. I'm true to my word. But I'm just saying, like wrestlers, like if it's not gonna pop me specifically, then they need to be true to their word. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
Steve Ramirez, remember for 4 months, dope to meet everyone at New York City, despite almost falling to my demise on that bridge on the way to the 7th train. Double or Nothing is one of the craziest life experiences I had. Yo, when I seen Steve Orfley with so much aura just press the fuck out of Chris O. Oh my God, this nigga pressed Chris O. Oh my God, he pressed the shit out of Chris O. And he called him a bitch ass nigga. I said, wow. This nigga has aura.
That nigga did press Steve because Steve spilled his drink when we was together.
That's what, and then it was a conversation about drinks. I'm not gonna say too much, bro. Not gonna say too much, but Chris O got pressed and folded, nigga, like laundry, laundry.
I said, yo, Steve was good with that drink. This nigga said, yo, bro, you said I was good. I said, yeah, you was good because I said, you said I was good and you a bitch ass nigga. That's what you said. You said that, Steve? He said, Steve said, yeah, that means Steve said it. Steve is a man, by the way.
Yo.
I think, right?
Wait, you said what?
Steve is a Latino man saying,
yeah,
by the way, chat. He did say
that's why I was surprised you let him get away with like the shit he was calling you.
Word.
What was he calling that?
Nah, shout out to Steve, bro. It was dope to meet you, bro.
Steve. Real cool,
he was mad cool, son, and he orally pressed the fuck out of Chris.
All right, man. I got a lot for you.
Nah, you're so fucking mad. Kenny Jones, the Willow Nightingale as world champion agenda starts immediately upon her return. I agree 100%.
What was her injury? Do we know?
We don't know, bro. Her shoulders just fucked up.
Oh my God, bro.
She's been dealing with that. She's been like having shoulder issues for a minute now. I feel like.
Is that why her reign was like that? Is that what
I don't know. I don't know. But I mean, it is why she missed the pay-per-view match. She did miss the pay-per-view match because of her shoulder. So that's, I guess, yeah, you could say that in a sense. Yeah, man. Fuck. But I agree. Bro. The kid, $2 super chat, was dope to meet y'all. Protostar, broken heart, hashtag towers. Damn.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Yo, I was so bro, like the range of emotions niggas went through during that shit. First, him coming back was hype. Niggas was mad hype. Him like fending off the DCF with niggas. And then, bro, I was like, oh, he's gonna turn him.
Nah,
Then
yeah, I was like,
playing
yo, nah, he's gonna
Takeshi's
turn.
music.
He's gonna turn, right? And then they started playing Takeshi's music, and they was raising his arm like they were about to fade out to his match graphics on the TV,
Yeah.
copy whatever. Like I was like, okay, so this segment's over. And then out of nowhere, boom, nigga,
Yeah.
fucking clothesline from hell. I was like, oh shit.
Yo, niggas was like, no, yo, that shit was fire, bro. But yeah, bro, I'm so sad about Protostar.
I can't wait for the match, bro. That match is gonna be fucking amazing.
Nah, that
nigga.
match is gonna be different. Do we really have to wait for All In?
What
What would you? Okay, so what would
I
you
mean,
do?
it's worth an all-in match, but I don't know if you can wait.
But couldn't you low key do?
Do
I
what?
feel like Takeshi could beat Fletcher now, like soon, and then Fletcher goes over at All In.
Yeah, but would you do that? Okay, so would you do like a trilogy that starts before All In,
Oh wait, Takeshi's in the
goes into
fucking
All In,
G1,
or
bro.
Yeah.
Takeshi's in the G1.
well,
That starts in a couple weeks.
Oh man, okay, so they'll probably write Takeshi off somehow.
Yeah, they're gonna write
come
Takeshi
back.
off. I completely forgot about the G1, bro. I literally just fucking remembered.
I think All In is a triple threat with Okada. Someone said, I don't know.
No.
I think Okada should be doing
Okada's
something
gonna do
totally
something
different.
else.
Yeah.
I'm interested.
Also, Chad, Takeshi hasn't been officially announced for the G1, but he's on the advertising. Nobody's been officially announced because it's not gonna find out to Dominion.
Wait, the G1's in America though this year.
No, only one show is in America.
What?
Yeah, the Chicago show.
Yeah.
They're going back to Japan.
Bro, you think they were gonna do a whole G1 in America?
No, they're not doing a whole G1 in America, bro. They opening it up in Chicago, then they're going back to Japan.
No, I'm about to say. I would love for them
thank
to,
you,
but
kid. And it was good meeting you too, bro.
That's a fact. Yo, StreamYard has like this new thing with this. It's weird. Flow Man, $2 super chat. JD6, January Dark 6 is Ewu's QB, by the way. Go Birds. Yo, I saw they were calling him January the 6th. That shit had me fucking crying, bro. Yeah, and truthfully, bro, at the end of the day, you're just not good enough to come out as MAGA, son. You're just not. You had one like okay to like leaning good rookie season, but mostly okay. And you just come out and you're like, oh, MAGA is fuck on MAGA is fuck on MAGA is
Yeah,
fuck. Bro,
yeah. Like when Brady did it,
when
Brady did it, he was like 4 rings in. You know.
Yeah,
Like,
we
yeah.
MAGA. This was before Trump went crazy, and after that we stopped.
No, it's not before Trump went crazy.
Drew did it, but we had a ring, so like
Drew's career was basically over by the time he did it. And it's like, no, bro, like no, that doesn't make it okay that they did these things. But however, they at least at that point, bro, like at that point, they're part of the organization. That like their team could watch them shoot an innocent person in the head, and they're just like, yo, that's my fucking QB, bro. Like, and Dart just doesn't have that kind of stand. And you saw it with Abdul Carter. He's like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? Nobody would ever do that to Tom Brady, bro. Niggas not doing that to Tom Brady. You crazy? They're like having their jobs.
Fuck no.
So,
but I mean, bro, I don't know what niggas expecting. He's from fucking Old Miss.
I mean, no, yeah, it's obvious that he's MAGA. It's just like, son, like, it's some things you're supposed to fucking keep to yourself.
Yeah, keep politics out of sports. Ken Hud, undersized boo, your camp saying you're 3'9" thoughts.
Hey, man.
Yo,
niggas.
That's close to his height.
That nigga, yo, I'm telling you, bro, you like 5'9", son. Johnny Big Man, shout out to all that came to Double or Nothing, chilled with the boys, went to Marty Supreme in Koreatown. Rather have had that shitty bridge than that fucking elevator. Wait, which elevator? That fucking elevator. Yo, that elevator was crazy, son.
Wait, so y'all have more than one like near Final Destination experience?
Yeah, but we didn't go on that elevator. We knew better, bro. We knew better. Son, there was an elevator there was this first spot. We almost went to a pool hall first before we went to like this ping pong spot. And son, that elevator, first of all, it was a group of like How many of us was it? It was like 10. It was more than 10. It was like
10.
15
We
of
were
us.
10 deep. 10 deep.
Okay,
yeah.
so we were 10 deep for that event, right? And we all big ass niggas, bro. And the elevator was so shitty, bro. We were in Koreatown, right? So I'm seeing these petite ass, like literally 110-pound Korean like girls get on this elevator. And the first thing the elevator does every time is drop
Damn,
like
it
3
dips,
feet,
bro.
like 2 to 3 feet, like mad fast. And then it'll like jerk up a little bit, and then it'll just like, and it's like shaking and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And then it'll finally like go up to the floor that it was trying to get to. I was like, all right, my nigga, like, how many of us is like 250 plus, son? We're not getting on this fucking elevator, bro. It was gonna fucking crash into the fucking floor. That shit was crazy.
Yo, bro. Every time it happened, bro, when it first happened, I was just looking at niggas like, yo, niggas saw that, right? Bro.
I missed it the first time. They just kept doing it. They just kept fucking doing it. I was like, yo, we're not going on this fucking elevator.
The bridge was even worse though, because I dead thought, bro, I was being so fucking pessimistic. I was like, yo, we're gonna die, bro. This bridge is gonna fucking fall.
Yo, no, that bridge was fucking crazy, son. Like, son, first of all, it was shaking back and forth, and then like with every step you took, bro, you could feel like the fucking like indent on the fucking bridge that your like feet were making. I was like, all right, son, this shit is gonna kill niggas. Big Chopper, $2 super chat. 5 meeting, y'all. Proto Sheeta, heartbreak. Oh wait, we read this already. Do we?
I don't know. I think.
Yes, hashtag towers down. Yeah, we did.
Shout out my nigga Chopper though, bro.
Yeah, shout out Chopper.
I think I pressed about it. We didn't read it out. Shout out my nigga Chopper, bro. He didn't even go to the fucking show, bro. He just came out to the event on Sunday and linked with niggas, bro. Shout out my man, son.
Yeah.
It's mad fun. Can't wait to do it again. Andrew Brown, $2 super chat. So Knicks fans invade San Antonio or OKC? Invade, no, but I think there's a large contingent of Knicks fans anywhere you go.
Yeah.
So I think they'll do all right, but invade, I don't think so.
No, it's these places are mad.
Especially not fucking San Antonio. Cade cannot lead. Oh shit, Cade.
Oh shit.
Regal, what the fuck?
Whoa.
Regal grabs $5 super chat. I got to see my big muscle lawyer man over the weekend, getting to witness how much aura he oozes was a religious experience. You were not fucking around me, gang. I didn't meet you, son. Stop fucking lying.
No, wait, that was that nigga who you. Oh shit. Word, yo, that was him.
Word, bro. Word. I got motion $22 super chat. July 29th is Kenny's redemption. Hashtag finish the trilogy. What do y'all think, man? Y'all think they book in Kenny MJF and Kenny goes over? I just don't think so, bro. I think this is the most cope booking that like I could possibly like believe in as a Kenny stan. I just don't think that they took the title off of MJF just to put the title back on MJF, just for 2 months from now they take the title back off of MJF and he's like not in Wembley. I just don't think that's like if MJF wasn't in Wembley, I think he would have either lost the title to Kenny already, or he just would never gotten the title back.
Yeah, I was about to say it would be like a crazy like whiplash to go from like, okay, the prospect of MJF Ospreay to Kenny Ospreay, which would be awesome, but like you got to think like the sense of the matter, you know.
And then all this just for Kenny to like lose to Ospreay at Wembley.
Yeah,
in a month. Yeah,
in a month. Like I just don't see it, bro. I just don't. I feel like it's like just the biggest cope from Cleaner FC, bro. And I'm the leader of Cleaner FC, which is I'm telling you guys is like stand back and stand by, son. Like,
because let's believe please reminder, whoever's going to Wembley is getting dropped on their spinal cord for that belt. By the way, I'm just letting you know. So, no matter.
3-way at all in.
I'm good off.
Look, bro, I'm low key good off 3 ways, but hey, nigga. If that's what it takes for Kenny Omega to main event Wemblington, let's fucking do it.
Somebody catching a storm driver.
I'm Johnny Burney going off script to call someone plastic for a space to no pop and defend it as I'm just getting this feud over. Is Dorpy ever from Beck? No fan of Flair, by the way.
Yeah, I saw that.
What happened?
I didn't even know this happened.
They put out the rivals of Becky and Charlotte, and they told the story of what happened like between them a few years ago. and basically Becky made fun of in a tweet, with a screenshot of her like Charlotte's boob job, and basically made fun of her having to take time off for it, and Charlotte was mad and insecure about it and shit, and she said that in the show, and that's why they had beef for like a few years, basically.
Becky's a
Wait, so
loser.
where was this all revealed?
On the
On
Rivals episode. The Rivals
So
episode.
they
I
like
saw the
they
clip.
cool now?
Yeah, apparently they're cool now.
Weren't they like sisters at a time and shit? Weren't they mad
Yeah.
close?
Yeah, they were
So,
mad
so
close.
were they already not close when Becky did that, or
Well, yeah, it was all there was also already tension brewing between them because the people could clearly tell that Charlotte was kind of jealous of Becky getting like more popular and the fans turning on her and shit. So yeah, I need to watch the whole episode, but I only saw like the one clip.
I can't lie, bro. Plastic Face is crazy.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, bro.
Hey man, shout out to everybody involved. It's all hard for the super chat. Is there any reason to be concerned about Mercedes' return, or is it just hashtag that one account crashing out? I don't even know what account you're talking about, which is good for me, I guess. I wouldn't be concerned about Mercedes, bro. Honestly, as much as I want to see her back, I think as a nigga who only watched WWE to see what Sasha Banks was doing for years, she always took time off, like always. Not always, like after she threatened to leave in like what 2020 she threatened to leave what 2017 2018. After that she always was like given the opportunity to take like extended time off for mental health. Kuzu, that account fucking sucks, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Just disgusting. But I wouldn't worry about it, bro. You know, when you're a GOAT, you do GOAT things, bro, and that's GOAT things is
there any
showing up
chance
whenever
she's
the
the
fuck you
wild
want.
card or
I
not?
think she's going into Wembley as the world champion. I don't have any scoops. That's not a scoop. It's not a scoop. Nobody told me anything. It's literally just Cope from an ethical crew member.
I wonder who will be the wild card.
I can't even.
Destination unknown.
Shout out to Ruby.
In my opinion, Kenny's first babyface run as world champion being a transitional one is booking malpractice. Just get done with Osprey max match with no detours. No, I agree.
I agree.
Well, no, yeah, he's never had a face world title run. He's only had fucking one, which is kind of crazy. Mox has like 3 of them.
Mox has like 4 or 5.
Or nigga.
Yeah, man.
I forgot.
I'm excited for MJF Osprey. You know, Mox is not Mox. Especially not Mox. Max is in like the best place he's ever been in his career, work rate wise, and storyline wise, promo wise, and all that shit. So I mean, bro, he has enough goodwill. He's done enough this year where he's probably wrestler of the year still. He's definitely gonna add to that now. He's world champion again. He's drawing. Bro, he deserves to go into Wembley as world champion, even as Kenny being my favorite wrestler of all time.
Yeah, I just feel like just niggas deserve to be rewarded for the work that they put in, and MJF has objectively had the run of a fucking lifetime this year, this run. I don't see how you just pull. I don't see how you pull the fucking how's that fucking saying go?
Pull the plug.
No, not pull the plug. I don't fucking know.
I'll pull the rug out from under.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see how you pull the rug out from under him, bro, and just be like, "Yo, good looks, son. You know, tickets moved and ratings and the match quality and promo and everything." Because if you remember, bro, MJF had an MJF ass formula for a long time, and I fucking hated it, son. And he probably thought that shit was awesome. He probably thought that shit was gas, right? When you would go out there, you'd be like, "Hometown bad. You guys are poor. You guys stink." I'm just like, "Yo, this sucks."
Yeah.
And he's stopped it, bro. And he's literally just become the best version of himself. And he was drawing huge when he was doing that shit. So you could have been like, "Yo, fuck you niggas, like this shit is doing awesome." But he didn't. He evolved as a performer, and it's really shown in this run that he's having. And for him to like do that, and you see the numbers he's putting up and everything, and the quality of shit that he's doing, and just being like, "Yeah, good looks," and you're still not main event in Wembley. That's kind of crazy. And all that for what? So Kenny could be champion for a month? Like, that's not. I don't want that, bro. I don't think that's fair to the wrestlers, and I don't think that's fair to Kenny's fucking fans.
Nah.
Me being the biggest one. I don't want to see Kenny being fucking bro. Like what the fuck? I don't want to see Kenny being champion for a month. So when
Yeah, it
you
would
know
be
when the world
ass.
title scene clears up for a little bit, and it's time for by God Omita to have an extended babyface championship reign, let's fucking do
We'll
it.
take it. We'll take it, baby. Word.
Let's fucking do it.
Thank you all, John.
Danny denied. Remember for 1 month. Double or Nothing 2026 may be the best wrestling show I've ever watched live, not in person. Hope you guys had a blast in New York City. Hashtag AEW on top. Hashtag triple. Ooh. I agree.
Bro,
I think
I,
all what was All Out with the double debut? Was it 21?
that was 21, yeah.
yeah, 21.
Yeah, I feel like All Out. I feel like that wasn't as good bell to bell as Double or Nothing 2026. But I feel like that it could go band for band on like the kind of vibes
Mhm.
that AEW fans had. But then you just look at the match quality and it's just like, yo, so All Out, like fucking Double or Nothing was better, bro. I don't know. I low-key feel like it was the best AEW show ever. So I think when people become nostalgic of it, they'll agree that it was the best AEW show ever.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm saying this would be a show that people are gonna paragon for us in a couple
Yeah.
years, in a year or two.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel like there was a match on the show that like didn't rise to the occasion.
Oh, Mox
Like,
Colorado, but you know.
well, yeah.
Thank you, Danny. And shout out Will Vinoki. I'm gonna make one this week. I'll try to at least.
Shout
Yeah,
out
it was
Danny.
fun. We did one on Friday. It was very fun.
Match fan. What was your favorite match, Rob?
Actually, the favorite thing that we did was we watched the promo segment where Mox buried EC3, and it was just like, damn, bro.
Oh shit! I have seen that one. I watched it on YouTube like during the fucking pandemic.
Where is EC1 and 2?
Maz fan, $2 super chat. Energy during Okada's soup was unreal. Budokan in New York. Yo, low key, son. Low key.
Yo, bro, I think niggas be getting Okada lives in New York, so like he was over too. Like he was really over too. And I don't know.
Yeah,
if
he was over. I mean, well, Okada's over anywhere he fucking goes, bro. He's literally he's a literal fucking living legend.
One of the best of all fucking time.
Live in your God.
Yo, and some niggas was calling us fucking blonde Randy Orton. Yo, hashtag, yo, we gotta do something about Eagles. We got 680 people in here. We have not been pushing likes enough. Please, please, please like the video. It helps us out a lot. Please like the video. We appreciate all the motherfuckers that's here with us. Hashtag redact Ebu. Yo, boy, SMG, $10 per check. Double or Nothing is definitely the best live crowd I've ever been part of. Shout out to the MVPs of Stadium Stampede, Toa Leona and Shelton Benjamin.
Bro,
yo, they showed out. They showed out during Stadium Stampede.
Yeah.
I called it a few years ago when we had that match with Hangman in New Orleans, bro. That Toa Leona was gonna do something in AEW.
Yo, that match was mad fun, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That match was mad fun.
I was giving cinema, history.
Yo, no, bro. I just know mad shit about movies. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, speaking of which, yo, Chris, on my ride back to my crib, bro, I watched Avatar 3. You want to hear my thoughts?
No. Next super chat, please.
Why don't you want to hear my thoughts on Avatar 3, bro?
Yo, you know what I want to hear your thoughts on? What's your thoughts on the new Doomsday trailer?
Yo, like when I don't this like gimmick that you have where I'm like obsessed with the MCU and I only watch MCU movies. It's not like based in reality. Like explain to our audience why you believe this is so. Like what why is this a thing, Chris? Explain to them why is this a thing.
You gave Shang-Chi 5 stars on Letterboxd, bro.
No, I fucking didn't. I've never even fucking downloaded Letterboxd before, bro.
We don't gotta talk about this, bro. You like Shang-Chi.
I don't know. You like Shang-Chi more than I do.
No, I do not.
I think Shang-Chi's like a C+.
Yeah, well, we was watching The Penguin. After we got done, it was like, oh, we could finally watch Agatha all along now.
Yo, this nigga's just making shit up. Yo, Chad, he wants you to believe that I'm a huge MCU drone, right? He wants you to believe that I'm some kind of huge MCU drone. He can't give one real example of me MCU dick riding because it doesn't exist.
Brother, for 3 fucking years, you used to terrorize niggas shitting on DC. What do you mean?
He used to say,
I used to make jokes about DC. I was trolling, son.
It would be the most random
I never like MCU better. I never said, huh, y'all watching that? Nigga, we watching Black Panther 2. I just trolled DC.
No, you were trolling on Superman, but like 4 months before Superman and Fantastic Four both came out, you were trolling about Superman, and you were
No, I
saying how
wasn't. No, I wasn't. No, I
You
wasn't.
were trolling
fucking
to
No,
a
I
were.
week. Well,
wasn't.
yo,
No,
you know
you
when you
think
stopped?
you're
You know when you
thinking about
stopped trolling
Ebu, son.
Superman?
I swear to God, I wasn't. No, I
You
wasn't.
did
Well,
it
you know
too,
when you
but
stopped
you
trolling
did
It was
Superman?
not. It's not a two thing. It was only Ebu.
You stopped trolling
only
Superman
what?
2 weeks
Nigga, I
before.
would never troll Superman, bro. I fucking love Superman, gang.
Word.
Yo, stop fucking talking to me. Stop fucking talking to me,
Also,
bro.
I would
Stop
never
fucking
troll
talking to me.
Superman, bro.
Stop,
you're
yo,
an
stop
Avatar
talking.
hater. That's
Yo,
true. And that's based in super reality.
yo, yo,
Wait, you
yo,
said
you.
what? You said what, Chris? I didn't hear you.
You're a fucking Avatar hater. So why would I want to hear your thoughts on the third
Yo,
movie?
come on, bro. I like Avatar.
What'd you say you were
So,
gonna
so
be
this is what I would
doing?
do to the Navi, right? If I was there,
Or no, I
I
don't
would
want to
help
hear
him.
it.
I would help him. I would help him.
Next super chat, you fucking piece of shit.
I would help all Navi.
I bet
Please
you
look at
would.
the. Please look at the.
No,
I'd rather not.
Please look at the private chat.
Okay.
why can't I see private channel on my fucking iPad? Yeah, this shit
Word,
sucks.
Wait, what happened?
word.
Yo,
Yo, Dan Cagey found out super chat. Saying people are gonna get tired of Wemby when dudes are still calling MJ the GOAT in the Big 26 beef for real. I mean, I don't think there's. It's not as tired as like niggas gonna like be over him. I think they're saying tired as in like people are gonna hate him for being so dominant and just like find something to hate on him about. And they've already started, right? They're like, oh, his politics are a fucking gimmick, and they're fucking. Obviously, they're not. But however, I will say there is a section of the fan base that is mad fucking cringe, but it's way overblown, bro. The niggas that cry about that section of the fan base outnumber the actual section of that fan base like 100 to 1, son.
I don't agree,
Every
bro.
for every tweet I see about leftist Marxist Spurs or whatever, or fucking sickle and hammer being integrated into the Spurs logo, like unironically, I see 1,000 tweets like crying about shit like that. Like it's not like niggas go out their way to find that shit and be like, see, this is all Wemby fans. And it's just not real, bro.
I'm not saying
It's
it's
not
all
real.
Wimby fans, but bro, I'm like this leftist shit, bro. Like, bro, niggas are calling, bro. And niggas, you know what I'm saying, I'm defending Shea. I do like Shea, but I also like Wemby, and I like Wemby more. But like, bro, why are these white fans calling Shea a fascist and Wemby fucking Karl Marx?
Oh,
First of all,
that's ethical.
you are all right. Next super chat.
Yo, did
I
you
mean,
see you see my niggas out in China playing like Shay?
Word, Shea has never wore a do-rag playing basketball. By the way,
Yeah,
I
he's
don't know
black,
why
Chris. Oh, he's fucking black. He's black.
like, come on, man. Like, yo,
What are
just
you
because
gonna
he's
say about it? He's
Canadian,
black.
just because he's
Yo,
Canadian doesn't make him any less black.
Yo, you are racist. You fucking piece of
Yo, side, remember for 3 months. Even laughing as a true Knicks fan is funny as fuck when you have audio evidence of him only caring about the Knicks when they're up. Hashtag sell Chet into, well, you know. Yeah, sell Chet
Yo,
into white
Chet is
slavery.
horrible, bro. I like Chet. I liked in past tense
Ooh.
Chet.
I don't know. I genuinely don't know how you ever liked Chet, bro.
I
Yo,
like a
I
good
was listening.
defensive player.
Go ahead.
And he is a good defensive player, but well, he's just been getting out meted. Like
I
this
hate
is
Chet, bro. I hated Chet. I
ridiculous.
hated Chet from the first time I ever seen his high school hoop mistake. I hated him even more when he went to fucking Gonzaga. I hated him when he got drafted by OKC, bro. I hated him the first time he fucking adopted that fucking black scent. Yo, he's a fucking loser, gang. I
I'd be
Yo,
can't
so mad
stand
when he
anything about Chet.
oxtails and
yo,
Word.
there was an I forgot what
Cornbread.
I forgot what player it was, but that nigga was torching chess, and he was like, "Yo, this nigga's uncoordinated. He don't got no footwork down."
It sounds like
Y'all,
Gil. It sounds like some shit
Gil.
Gil would say. I don't know
It might have been Gil. It might have been Gil.
though.
Thank you, Yosai.
Appreciate you. So, Ibu hates women's wrestling too. Which Ibu, why Triple H booking live so shit? It's sad. Well, Ibu is not here. However, I will say, as a nigga that don't watch, when has Triple H ever booked any women's title reign to be any good on the main roster? It seems like they're all like complete disaster classes, and he doesn't even let his women champions wrestle. Really, from what I see.
Yo,
The Rhea reign wasn't good.
I've seen people saying this Rhea and Io Reign are both shambolic.
Bro, also, I don't know what the fuck
Liv
he was
Reign,
talking
yeah.
about, by the way. That Saturday night's main event, 6-woman tag, legitimately was just Rhea and Charlotte and Alexa versus Michin, bro. B-Fab and Jade didn't do anything the whole match, and they were clearly telling you 2 of these women in this match cannot wrestle, and the rest of them can.
Yo,
So, like,
he was an interesting nigga, right? Because all drones will come together and be like, "Yo, this thing was bad. This thing was terrible. I hated this thing." And Ebro will be like, I thought it was pretty good.
I
I'm
even
like, all
texted
right.
Joe. I even texted Joe. I said, "Yo, it is fascinating to me that Mia Yim is. She took all the hot tags. She took most of the all three women hit her with the hot tag. I was like, yo, she's gonna do all that. Take all the offense, huh? This is crazy. But with Liv, I don't know what's going on, man. Judgment Day needs to be disbanded, bro. It's not cool anymore. None of the original members are in there. It sucks. It sucks.
The last
Last good women's
good
title
women's
reign.
title reign was in like 2023. What was it?
They're probably talking about Rhea's. They're probably talking about Rhea's, and
Oh,
even
when
that,
she was like slamming the men and shit like that.
yeah, when she was a champ for like a year.
Yo, she was going viral like all the fucking time, then, bro. Shout out to Bianca Belair. We gonna have a baby. We're gonna win Mother of the Year, and then whenever she's ready, she's gonna come back and she's gonna her and Mercedes are gonna go meet for meet on Women's Wrestler of the Year.
Rob, Dr. Umar will hate you for your car. Bro, how is it hate? I just said she did two things. That's the truth. She did two things. It's not my fault.
Jake does memes, remember, for 5 months. Is Darby Allin a top 5 AEW World Champion of all time? Yes, absolutely. In my opinion, he's right behind Kenny, Mox, Swerve, and MJF. I would say Kenny is number 1. That first Mox reign was really good. I don't know where I need to go back and watch a lot of that shit over again, bro. I have gaps in my memory about that first Mox reign, but I did really, really, really enjoy it. I love that Swerve reign, and I loved MJF's second reign. Right now, I would say just off of memory, I would say if we gotta remove one of these, and I'm not doing an MOCKS bit. I just really need to go back and watch that reign. I would say take out that Mox first reign and then put Darby in there. No order, and I think this will be my top 4 reigns.
Yeah. Some of it's not Mox's fault because a lot of it took place during the panty.
Yeah. And that was before they really like had the shit stapled down with how they want to do TV wrestling in the pandemic and shit like that. He said he was thinking of EO. I don't remember that EO reign. Flowman, $2. How many more world title runs do you think Darby gets? Darby's really young, bro. He's like 32.
He'll probably get 2, 3 more.
Yeah, like it's impossible to say. He's really young, bro. But I think if anything, he proved to everybody that like, no, you can't cry about Darby getting the world title again down the line. Like when it's more telegraphed, like it wasn't telegraphed in this instance, but like when it's more telegraphed, things like main eventing a pay-per-view against someone, and it's like, okay, all signs are pointing to Darby's going over here, ending the heels running shit. Like niggas will not be able to cry about it, bro. It's Darby fucking Allin. You saw what he fucking did the last time he had that belt.
Yes.
I would say, but if you want to answer, I'll just like on the safe side, fucking 2 more. But it's impossible to say, bro. It's wrestling. Like if niggas ask me how many world title reigns do I think Kenny Omega would have had from 2019 to 2026, I would have fucking nigga. The idea of it only being 1 would be fucking laughable. But it's wrestling, bro. It's an unpredictable business.
Oh, that's still crazy to think about.
Quang. Becky Lynch and John Moxley in 2026 give off similar vibes. They're holding the mid-card belts hostage, working with random mid-carders, beating them, and no one gets over except them. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Lyra Valkyria was she wasn't hot. Like she wasn't like setting the world on fire in terms of merch sales or anything, but she was getting over last year. And then she did a whole feud with Becky Lynch, lost a feud. Now she's been tagging with Bayley in a heatless tag team for a year. So she's probably gonna do the same thing to fucking Sol Ruka. Becky Lynch is terrible in 2026, bro. It's bad television. It's even bad fucking paywall television. It's
You know, it's crazy. They've both been accused of being belt marks, in the sense that like they need belts to feel like the man. No pun intended with Becky. But you know, it's a shame that that's the case because they're not really doing anything world breaking with these belts. I can't lie though. I'm not gonna shit on Mox versus O'Reilly because I missed a lot of it, bro. I'm sorry.
I had to go piss.
And then I went to go. No, I didn't go to get food, bro. I got to piss. But that's when somebody started. That's when niggas started tricking on me, bro. Niggas started tricking on me and they bought me food. So I was like, fuck it, bro. Fuck it. So I stood in line to get that food. And I was just talking to the nigga. And then I came back and I was like, yo, match is over. I was like, word.
But that's what I'll give Mox. I'll give Mox this over Becky in 2026. At least Mox matches, while they don't have a point to them and there's no end goal in sight, they're at least a little bit entertaining. Mox will do something with the person in the match that I like. Becky is just like she's like not trying to let anybody get over it at all. It seems like I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it, bro.
I've never been a Becky Lynch fan, so I'm sorry to people that used to think she was great, and now we're seeing what she got going on in the Big 26. Kuzu, $10 super chat. I had a genuine out-of-body experience at Double or Nothing. Felt like I was on another planet for the entire show. I have no idea how to describe it, but it was one of the best experiences I felt. Thank you, TK. I definitely never had that feeling at a wrestling show before, I would say. And I used to go to them a lot more often than I do ever since like I started making content. But like I've been to like 3 shows since I started making content. No, 4. 2 New Japan shows, 2 AEW shows. But no, 3 AEW shows. I just didn't publicly tell people I went to that one Dynamite in DC. But yeah, I feel like I never had that much fun at a show before, like Double or Nothing, whether I was like a kid or an adult or making content or not. And yeah, man, AEW's in a great place right now. Rob, how did it feel at the show?
Yo, this nigga is such a dick rider.
What you do this weekend, gang?
Oh, me? I went to my friend's graduation party.
Yo, you said you were gonna have pictures for us, right?
I posted a video on my burner of me being there.
Well, maybe send that into the group chat for us.
Yeah, go ahead and send that.
Okay,
we're going to inspect that motherfucker frame by frame.
Yeah, I'm looking at everything, nigga.
Oh yeah, I'm looking. I'm gonna zoom in on the corner. I'm gonna find a fucking newspaper on its title on a stand, and that's just going to say let me find out that bitch says 2024. Oh my god, the decocking of Rob will be swift and on air.
Oh shit. Clip game season. 9.67 on Cage Match, highest rated AEW pay-per-view, second highest rated AEW show of all time. AEW is no longer the alternative; it's the primary source.
Yeah, and it's really the highest AEW show of all time because rest in peace, Mr. Brody Lee Sr. I feel like memorial shows get rated in the way that they're rated for a reason. Like if you literally just go to the events page on Cage Match and you click highest to lowest, I think like the first 4 are memorial shows. And
yeah.
So if you go to like non-memorial shows, this is the highest rated AEW show of all time. It's the highest rated show. It's the highest rated non-memorial show in any promotion anywhere in the world since Wrestle Kingdom 9, gang.
Damn.
Which was fucking 11 years ago, 12 years ago. Fucking crazy.
Hey, man.
The other Mikey V, $5 super chat. It took 2 years for AEW to remember that tournament. Swerve is a demon. Just have to have him pack someone up and then talk about it. That cop killer was filthy. Yo, you, shout out Mikey V. You dweeb ass niggas was in here talking about, yeah, Swerve, it's Swerve, a hangman merchant. Then he went out there and had a fucking top 3 match of the night on probably the greatest pay-per-view the AEW's ever fucking done. I think it's like the 3rd highest match on. Yeah, it is. It's only behind. It's behind Darby and MJF and Takeshita versus Okada. Is number 3, and it's behind Darby and MJF on like a couple of percentage points, I think. So not top 3. Cry about it, Raccoon Man. You Raccoon Man. You hate black people and you hate Mexicans.
Yo, Crystal ran and went to the bathroom, but he was one of the niggas talking about Hangman. He sort of the Hangman merchants. He agreed. I think it was like last week too when it was brought up. And I've been telling niggas, bro. Listen,
Crystal just has a Swerve bag gimmick going on right now.
We might cut some. Hey man, the power promo was good. I don't.
Hey man, power promo good.
Yeah,
it's about
I sent you that video, by the way.
It's about money. It's about power. It's about, and we take what we desire. Yo, what Dwayne tried to tell us like 5 years ago, gang. Dwayne tried to tell us what it was about 5 years ago. Right away, Brian, remember for 3 months, Darby's reign was top 3 to me. Hope you guys are well. # self-made forever. # Jay White sucks. Bro, there was an overwhelming amount of Jay White merch at Double or Nothing game. I was like, damn, you niggas really like him. I made
How
a
much
tweet.
was sold?
Our friends at Fortune 4 made a tweet. I'll read it out to y'all on the eyeball of hold on. Hold on. All right. So according to our friends at FF, they said these were the top 5 merch movers just from people watching. Very inaccurate science. This is what they said. In no order, they said top 5 merch movers at Double or Nothing. Darby, Kenny, Osprey, who they said was easily number 1, Swerve, and MJF. Then they gave honorable mention to Kazu, Bucks, Hangman, and Jay White.
Nigga, the switchblade pussy.
It was very interesting to see how much shit Jay White had out there.
Book of all
Have you niggas ever seen him wrestle?
independents. Yeah, come on, man.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah, come on, man. You
What?
like Jay White, man. It's okay. Like, we all like
Yo,
Jay
come on,
White.
bro. I did when I was a young,
You do?
impressionable, stupid child with Bullet Club lust. But I'm
we do?
now a man. I'm a man. I'm good off. I'm good off Night Perv.
What does he do if the
We
gun
need him on Monday Night Raw.
if the guns do dip? What does he do?
Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, I forget Juice and Ace are still in AEW, so he probably just do that. Probably just do that.
Whitfield
What?
Quinton. Go ahead, Rob.
Whitfield Quinton, $5. Don't know if y'all already said it, but I joined late. But Okada arguably has top 3 matches of the year: Tana, Young Bucks, and Takeshita. Yeah, man.
Yo, I would tend to fucking agree.
Yo, that match was fucking fantastic. I literally, I think Takeshita is. I'm not in the like with the majority where everybody's like, "Yo, what the fuck's been going on with Takeshita for the last 2 years?" Like he had the match with Bandido last year, which I personally thought was my match. It was my match of the year, but and he had a good G1 to me, but I think he's starting to turn it around after the whole DDT incident at the beginning of this year. Okada, I don't know what Okada does it all in though. I think that right now after Double or Nothing, I think we should be treating this like the Rumble or something, and going into like All In season. And I don't know what I see Okada doing at All In right now. Hale. What do you think?
Hmm. I think niggas are saying that niggas. I feel like niggas are saying niggas keep saying triple threat, triple threat, triple threat. I'm not against it. I'm not against it. I also think,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not against it. What does Kenny fucking do? Because obviously he would have worked fucking AJ if AJ was a man and came over, but we saw that came down. Hangman's got to do something big. Oh, we could finally get Okada Hangman.
I was about to say, what if Hangman
We
comes
could
back?
finally get Kazu Hangman.
But do we
Man.
know for sure if Hangman is coming back?
Hangman will be back by then, bro.
No. He'll be back. I'm talking about as a babyface.
Oh no, I don't know. I think he's gonna have like an extended character arc.
I mean, if it gets him on TV. The AWA wrestling, $2. £2, excuse me. Jet Speed having a Naruto Sasuke dynamic. Well,
Where
who's
where
Sasuke?
Jet's is mad orful and mad evil and fucking Speedball dedicates his life to fucking saving Jet's soul or whatever.
Yeah, nigga.
That could work.
Well, look, listen, Jet is just misunderstood, bro. He's just
Hey
misunderstood.
man,
And
Jet said it's fuck Darby. It's fuck Darby. I'm sorry, bro. I'm riding with Jet, right or wrong. That's my nigga.
yeah, listen, man, I can't wait to see that feud, bro. That feud's gonna be fucking awesome.
Yo,
Because
just to
huh?
quickly piggyback off,
Hmm?
I low key think I know what I would do with those two names. I would do Hangman Kenny and then Andrade Okada. Because I think Andrade will probably be a face by when he returns.
Oh, I forgot about the looming the Andrade situation that's going on right now.
What's Swerve gonna do at All In? Originally, he was gonna work Kenny, but it doesn't look like that's happening anymore.
Most dangerous. Yo, I'm back on the train. That song's good now.
Yo,
Most
Yeah, that shit went
dangerous.
that shit went so fucking crazy in
Most
the arena, son.
dangerous.
Yeah, that shit
Yo,
went so crazy in the arena, gang.
I won't lie
Hey,
about being a
man.
Swerve hater recently, but I never called that nigga a hangman merchant, Rob. That's just a lie.
You said no. You said not
Storyline
an in
wise,
ring.
yes. I
Yes,
said
storyline
storyline
wise. You
wise,
said
yes, he is
storyline
a hangman
wise.
merchant.
Nigga,
That's
you're a
not our
fucking
fault.
hangman merchant.
You're
Don't make me expose
boyfriend
what really
Richard.
happened in that B&B, son.
Word, bro. Word. You're a fucking weirdo.
Speed versus
You're
Proto
so
event
fucking weird.
on a Grand Slam card. He's going to feed families. Alpha Speed's a hard name. How about Alpha
Mm.
Balls?
Okay. Like why?
Uh,
Why?
Metsu, $10 super chat. Was at Combo Breaker this weekend and got to host a watch party of Double or Nothing for a bunch of fighting game players, and we had a great time. The energy for Okada Take was great, and everyone wanted Darby to win. That's dope, bro. Yo, bro, I heard niggas was freaky as fuck at Combo Breaker, bro. I hope you was on some. Come on, man. I hope you was chilling, bro.
Don't know.
I heard how niggas was getting down at Combo Breaker, man.
No,
I
no.
saw the reports. I saw the I'm happy you had a good time, bro. Zimmerman, $10 super chat. Self-made kids in New York City. Hope y'all enjoyed the city. The dub gave Queens a great night. Shout out to Big Hebrew and to Kesha. Leon Rose, thank you for changing my broke ass life. Self-made shit, self-made forever. Yo, Leon Rose was really like the catalyst of the Knicks like not being a fucking laughing stock no more. Leon
Yo, it's
Rose,
crazy.
Worldwide
Dolan
West,
gave him the power, bro.
no funny shit.
Yo, shout out my Knicks.
Wait, what?
What the fuck up, bro?
What?
Holy.
Most
PC3, $20 super
dangerous.
chat. That Mick Foley promo with Max and Doug was an all-timer and easily the promo of the year right now. Chills the entire time he was speaking. Mick is generational, and I hope he gets the MJF match like he wants. Yo, that promo was crazy, especially
That's
being
when I
there in
knew the show was
person.
gonna be godly. When that
Yeah,
presentation happened, I was talking to Eva. I was like, yo, that was like the best
that was a
pre-show shit
tone
they've ever
setter,
done.
bro. That was a fucking
Yeah.
tone setter. That was an amazing promo. So okay, so PC3 thinks that's promo of the year. What else is in contention for promo of the year?
No, man, not a lot of promos. I can't think of a lot of promos.
I
That's
don't
in
know.
contention.
Huh. Yo, Chad, let us know.
No, not a lot of niggas know how to talk
argument.
Darby's,
nowadays, so
I'm gonna
it's
make it
hard.
as Darby's speech is really good, but it's
Yeah,
kind
that
of
was really
short.
Yeah,
good. That was
Darby's
really
speech
good, but it is short.
was
But,
But yeah, yo, Chad, give us,
oh yeah, you New Year's Dash.
like.
Yo, all right, Chris. All right, bro. You're a fucking bitch. Let's get high, nigga. Foreign Quincy, 35 Czar. I'm hoping New Day have a successful run in the dub. Radicalizes the Fed audience. Hold Triple H accountable for mishandling his very talented roster. Yo, the New Day haven't really done shit in the last how long, Rob?
Bro, they have not done anything important since could we even call King of the Ring shit important? Maybe if they
I mean,
need
I
winning the
guess because it led to a
championship.
Roman program, right? So,
If you want to call it that, they
wait, was it
haven't
even a
done.
program? Did Creed get to
No,
wrestle Roman?
Yeah, he
oh,
did.
he did in the match. He did. He
Oh wait,
did.
but it
He
was like
won
on
by DQ.
SmackDown, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he won by DQ. He won
And
by
then he just
DQ.
got, and then he
So
just got absolutely decocked, and they fucking crushed his crown.
But
yeah,
Roman put
and
the
then
crown on his head, then crushed it. So.
He's like, yo, this crown
they
sucks.
did the same thing. They did this exact same thing they did to Kofi in 2019. They said, "All right, take this off you, back to tag division." So, and then they lost the belts
Nigga,
to
they did the
AJ and
same shit.
Omos.
They did the same shit to Big E, bro. As soon as they took the title off of Big E, it was like he was never WWE champion, and he literally just went right back to doing New Day tags.
You are feuding with the Brawling Brutes.
That shit was nasty, bro.
Oh my fucking retarded.
Didn't even get didn't even get considered for the chamber to get his belt back, by the way.
Bro, they acted like he was never a singles guy. They acted like he was never WWE champion. They were just like, all right, took that off of Big Black. Now back to the fucking tag division. Danny Quang, $5 super chat. Every AEW pay-per-view this year has felt like an all hands on deck effort. Quote unquote, where the best wrestlers went from a cheesy catchphrase to a company mentality. Bro, it really
Yeah,
feels
it's a
like
fact.
everybody's trying to outdo each other again, bro. It's just crazy in a good way. It's awesome. Yo, the vibes in the dub are awesome right now, bro. And you talk to people, which I don't because I don't have any sources. Nobody talks to me. But if you, I imagine if you did talk to people, they would just tell you like how good the vibes in the locker room are right now, and how everybody's like pushing in the same direction. Niggas just want AEW to be great, bro. It's cool to see.
Facts.
I reduced lunch. Wait, come on, bro. Remember for 4 months, Kevin Knight killing Speedball in front of his hometown at Redemption. Well,
I
hold
desire
the
Oh,
it.
fuck on.
I need
about
it.
speaking of,
Hold
I
on.
desire it. I
Streets
must
need
have
that.
it.
I do need that.
So how would you niggas and chat? You tell me too. Rob, Crystal, how do you follow up Kevin Knight's heel turn angle? What do you have him do this week?
I think he should open the show. If not Max, Max is probably gonna open it. But he has to have a promo on this next show.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. Were they at Philly?
Damn Philly.
He should
Yeah,
like Tony Khan should book Jalen Hurts. Then on show he should like give Jalen Hurts a shoot UFO splash,
What the fuck?
break his
that's
neck or
just
something.
big.
Like, you know.
Yo, you're a
I
bitch, Chris.
agree.
And you don't have a
I
fucking
agree.
NFL team. So talking
I
about fucking
do.
Jalen
I
Hurts.
do.
No,
The
you don't.
Chicago Bears.
Shut up, bro.
Houston
You're a bitch.
Texans. Uh,
Ahmad Hooper, $5 super chat. Osprey looked in great shape Sunday. That Styles clash was godly. Yo, when I seen Billy go hoist up Samoa Joe's husky ass for that style clash, nigga, I said, oh my God, this nigga is different, bro.
Aura, swagger, big meat,
Gets
the
bitches.
good flips.
All
That
right,
too.
we only have like
It's
18
niggas.
supers left. We're gonna go through these real quick. Corey David, $2 super chat. It was nice meeting y'all. Ibu shoot 5-4 crazy SMA. Shout out to Corey David, man. Real nigga popped
Yeah.
out multiple days of King of New York weekend. It was mad dope to meet you, bro. Yeah, Ibu is shoot for 5-4, bro. He was shoot 5. Yo, and Ibu trying to lie and say Corey David said you're not short. Yo, Corey never said that, bitch. Dax Axe Boo.
Tax, bro.
$10 super chat. Ibu, my brother, thanks for helping me get the story out. Big money soon. With that Venmo hit,
That's why a
see you
nigga did.
tonight.
I'm
Yo,
crying.
chat, screenshot this. This needs to be exposed. Screenshot this. This is
Hey, my height is accounted for.
Rich Rogan, Heel Speedball needs to do promos in both French and English, and also claim he was banned from the U.S. because of his deadly kicks, Frank Duck / Blood Sport style. That'd be cool. But we're not getting Heel Speedball right now.
Yeah, I think Speedball should be invested in as a babyface for a couple of years.
Nigga, this is not no fucking graduation party. Just you outside.
I'm fucking crying.
Yo,
Bro,
Rob's going to hell, gang.
we couldn't, bro. His family was there. We couldn't smoke inside the venue, so obviously we had to go
But
somewhere to smoke.
what's the pictures of you at the party?
Yeah. Was you at the graduation, gang?
Oh my
Yeah,
God, you
boy.
niggas are so weird.
said
Like,
you
That's what you said you was going for 5. Yo, this nigga is lying, son. This nigga is a liar.
Nah,
He's
this
going to
nigga
hell.
just smoked weed with his friends. You're a piece of fucking shit.
that's just not true. That's just not true.
What?
Okay, bro. Man. Yeah,
This
man.
nigga literally
Like,
just this
you
nigga
can't
just
do-
went out to go. Yo, Rob, we're having an intervention for you, by the way. Ish, $2 super chat. Any insight on Hangman returning?
Yo,
Just curious. Shut the
yo,
fuck
okay.
up, Ish. Shut the
What
fuck
the
up,
fuck?
Ish.
Oh my
No,
God.
bro, because that nigga went out his way to start Hangman discourse on the timeline with the most discourse chasing ass tweet. I was like, son, what is this, bro? What is this? He essentially tweeted like, yo, do you guys really miss Hangman? And it was just, oh my god. Let me not get into it. Andrew Brown, $2 super chat. How do we feel about Utami's return to Stardom?
I do not watch that shit.
Yeah, like I said, I don't really have the time to watch Joshi no more, bro. Like the self-made shit, bro, it takes up a lot of time, bro. And I had to cut back. I had to cut back on my wrestling consumption, son. But it's cool. It's cool to see Rossi's failed promotion, catching some fucking Utami strokes. Went around, they put the belt on Utami, went around calling her fat, had your town calling her fat. She was embarrassing, son. Had her wrestling in front of 200 people. Nah, we're good. We're out. We're leaving.
Yeah, you're multiplying it a bit by 2, but
Wait, you said what?
I said you're stretching the multiplication there. You said 200 is more
Oh
than
yeah,
one.
no, it was like 100. It was like 25 people, really. But
Okay, fine.
anytime Rossi gets owned, nigga, I'm there for it. I'm here. I fuck with it. Cindy Sin.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Crystal.
So they said the beach balls during Stadium Stampede added to the chaos. That shit felt like a part. They brought those out. Like AEW brought those out, right?
Yeah, AW brought those beach balls out, bro. I saw niggas try to be like, huh, this is the pay-per-view, y'all. This is the pay-per-view y'all are saying is good. They're doing beach ball, but they don't even fucking like the pay-per-view, son. How do I tell you? We literally watched AEW bring out the fucking beach balls and then hand them to the fucking
Bro,
fans, my nigga.
you know what I
Yo,
realized it was? They realized that they couldn't crowd ball, but they wanted the crowd to still be involved, so they did
Yeah,
beach balls.
like something
yeah.
interactive.
Yeah.
Yo, have y'all ever like witnessed one of that shit live, bro? That shit is so crazy. When a match is so bad, they bring out the beach balls. They did
No,
that to
I've never
Roman
been to a
Brock at
WWE show.
34 when I was there. Okay. Yeah, they did that to Roman Brock when I was there, and I was like, damn, man. I wasn't enjoying myself. I knew it sucked, but I was like, yo, this is really
Mm.
crazy. So yeah.
ADL 21. NBA media gotta be pulled from the root at this point. The way they speak on the league is a wonder. It's a wonder they have any stars. No league slanders. Final four team like NBA media and final loser gets the same. Yeah, bro. Like
I don't see how you fix this, bro. I genuinely don't see how you can fix this. It's literally like it's like, bro, like you said, it's at the fucking root, bro. And it's like they're not gonna fire all these people. Like they're not gonna fire Stephen A. Smith.
yeah.
Everybody else in media is just like following him and Skip Bayless's lead. It's disgusting, son. There's no real place on a national scale. Like there are podcasts that you could go to, right? If you want to be able to actually talk hoops. But like on
Yeah.
TV, it doesn't exist, bro. It doesn't exist.
No.
It's all fucking gimmicks and bits and fucking hot takes and shit like that.
It's over.
It is, bro.
I
It's
joined that
nasty.
football
Course,
season.
I'm the number one.
And that's why I was like, yo. And when Skip Bayless went back to first take, and niggas was celebrating, I was like, bro, you same niggas that fucking hate Skip and talk about how he ruined sports media. Why are you clapping like seals at this shit? Like, why are you celebrating this shit? I didn't watch that shit. I didn't watch a single fucking clip. But that shit was a fucking downfall of sports media. And I'm not fucking gonna celebrate its fucking reunion. What the fuck?
I had no clue it was going on, and it happened until I saw clips on the timeline.
I can't.
I'm not watching this shit.
That's fastball. I fear.
Yeah, I bet you fucking love that shit, nigga.
Open Mendez?
No, come on.
Oedipus?
No.
It's Oedipus.
What is it, Nao, since you know it? Since you told me
It's Oedipus, right?
Oedipus, self-made. I think this was what SM stands for. Not too much on JD5. Come on, y'all.
So this nigga still digging. So what is it, nigga?
It's
Said you
Oedipus,
still
nigga.
fucking. I was about to say. I heard a nigga.
He looked it up. He looked it
Like,
up. That's why
what
he
the
was
fuck?
barking.
I looked it up with my mic playing.
Pronunciation. Bro, you can look up. You can say, how do I pronounce this word? And you looked it up.
Yes. Yo.
Hey, the Commander's going to be ass again this year. I feel
Just
it.
out there educated.
Yo, JD5, stop touching your mother, gang. I'm sorry, son.
Yo,
I'm just fucking beating around the bush. Stop fucking touching your mom, bro. She gave birth to you. It's fucking weird.
Yo.
Next super chat. Cheesy empanadas. Ibu, there's dozens of Knicks spaces you gotta hit up the ones Lloyd Banks is in.
No, wait, Lloyd Banks
the
be in
ones
Knicks
space of
spaces?
Lloyd Banks.
Yo, shout out Lloyd Banks, bro.
He's doing his thing?
He's
Excuse
doing
me?
his thing. What the fuck?
Excuse me?
Lloyd Banks?
I think he
No.
needs JD5.
Who said that?
Burners, nigga.
Burt
B burners,
Burns.
nigga.
Yo.
Yo, what are you talking
Yo,
about?
Mods.
Man?
Get that nigga.
Huh?
The custodian BPJ. $5 super chat. What's up, boys? Ibu. Knicks win the chip. Danhausen has to be in the parade, right? Maybe they can get him to unlock me on Twitter also. Unblock me on Twitter also. Wait, custodian BPJ, you're black?
I'm crying.
Like
I'm sorry, bro. If Danhausen's gonna be involved, I low key need the Knicks to lose. Then,
this is so nasty. Let me not say too much. Cousin Marcus, $5 super chat. Safe to say the plan to keep Darby up by giving him the belt worked perfectly. He felt like a god in his double or nothing entrance. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I will say, bro, damn, good take by Ibu, bro. He called it. He said, "Hey man, giving W the belt could be the thing that heats him up." I was just like, "Hey nigga, it could be or it could not fucking work." And obviously, it fucking worked. Shout out Darby, bro. I'm happy you got to have this moment, bro. You deserved it. But I will say, all you niggas that was asking if Darby fucked himself by climbing Everest and was like, yo, so he's never gonna win the title, right? He's never gonna win the title, right? He's never gonna win the title, right? He's missed the moment. It's just never gonna ever gonna happen. I was like, gang, Darby's like 31, bro, and he's Darby Allin. Like another chance for him to win the title is gonna come back around, bro. It was never a now or never thing with him. Did I think it was gonna happen this soon? Fuck no, I didn't think it was gonna happen this soon. But it worked out.
Yeah.
It worked out. And I don't think this run could have gone any better, honestly. Mike M, $3 Canadian. Now that Ibu's gone, ... Where's Punk? Hey nigga.
Hey man. Hey man.
He's at home waiting creative because stars as big as CM Punk, right? They get sent home and they get told creative has nothing for you, and then they just sit home for months at a time and wait for new creative. That's a thing that happens all the time, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like we've never sent a main eventer out there for 15 minutes to talk about nothing.
Yeah, man. I mean, so yeah, he's at home. Something. He's awaiting creative, bro. They trying to figure out, what to do with him. You know what I mean? Because TKO bad. Chris O Wings with E Blue Cheese. $5. Yo, this picture is so funny, son. $5 super chat. On today's Cooking with Chris O, we are making Caniac kombus. 6 Ibu thighs with Rob Slaw toast. T-A-O-O toast with AO seasoning. What the fuck is AO seasoning? And sweet BBs. Order up.
Sweet BBs. I'm crying. Yo, I know this. I'm narrowing down who this is because only so many people was with us at Cane's. Dog, this is fucking Bucky.
Nigga, is this Bucky, bro?
It has to be, bro. This is fucking Bucky, son.
Wait, why am I the coleslaw? I don't fucking.
Because coleslaw is disgusting, and nobody likes coleslaw, and nobody likes you, nigga.
No word.
If you want niggas like you, should have came to Double or Nothing.
I just realized I'm the only member of Self-Made who's met every member of Self-Made.
Oh shit, that's a fact.
Yeah, certain niggas would have just came to Texas. That would have happened, but
no, nigga, I stood on business by not coming to Texas, bro.
Just didn't want to go to Texas. I get it, bro.
Niggas should have never had Mox MOCKS beat Swerve, bro. I'm sorry.
Well,
Karl Marx XXXX. Yo, what the fuck is this? A porno, Karl Marx?
What?
Look at how he spells his name.
All right. Wimby is a very ethical player.
That's a fact.
He's also a super millionaire, Karl Marx.
So what? He earns his bread.
Millionaire that goes to train with Charlotte Marx.
We brought Karl Marx up, but we was on the subway and I was just talking to Ayo about Karl Marx. I was like, so you think he liked black people?
Oh yeah, we was discussing if he liked black people now. I was like, oh, he was born in 1810. Yeah, he don't like black people.
That's so spicy. Did you give Ibu a one-wing angel or a burning hamburger, Ayo?
You see, the thing is, Ibu was so small, but he's also so obese at the same time that I low-key I would feel bad doing it to someone who's 4'9", but also I can't pick up that big ass nigga, son. So it's tough, bro. It's tough. Found Leezy, $5 I love Mox, but I def went to the bathroom and got another drink. When I came back, the match was over. That's what happened with me, bro. I stayed for the Death Riders entrance. I was like, damn, bro. Mox MLCKS continues to have mad aura in person. And then I was like, all right, bro, I gotta go piss. And then niggas bought me food, son. And I came back and I was like, oh, match over? Shit. It is what it is. Rob, you here? Yeah, bro, the wrong one.
Yeah.
Yo.
No, you brought up the wrong one again.
This nigga going to hell. Go Birds, $2 super chat. QB1 opening and gonna get booed out of Italy.
Let's get it.
I can't wait.
What does Cody? I just don't get what Cody gains by winning this match, bro.
Nothing, bro. Nothing. He needs to lose and go away.
Tay will be sad, so I will gain something.
Oh my god. Fuck Tay. Finally, I thought Darby promo with the MJF the night he won the title was a contender promo of the year. I agree.
Yeah, that's what.
Mainly off his emotion and delivery. I absolutely agree. I definitely agree. So we have that. We have the Mick Foley promo, and then we have Yuto Ice.
No, one sneak.
Rob said he can't hear
Anyway,
shit.
anyways, my
What the fuck?
fucking AirPod was tripping. I just couldn't hear anything on it, but I'm on my phone now. My bad, Joe. My iPad died.
Ish the GOAT, $2 super chat. I was not doing discourse, by the way. I'm not Ebu. Yo, Ish, bro. That's the hand of a black man. What you got going on? We got him. We got Ish on blackfishing charges. We fucking got him. Yeah. Hashtag cancel Ish in the chat. Hashtag cancel Ish in the chat. Y'all saw yo. Why is he on this World Wide Web blackfishing?
Wait,
We
done,
fucking
bro.
got him.
You meant message.
You said what?
Right, said, wait, where'd my message go? I don't know which message he's talking about.
Who?
Riley.
Oh, Riley? I didn't see it, bro. If you send in a super, it didn't pop
I don't know
up.
if it's super. No, you just said, where'd my message go? It could have just been like a chat message.
Yeah, the chat's in on it. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Caught in fucking 4K. Anyway, let's go through the card, top to bottom. Oh, this is not in order though. Let's try and go in order. FTR versus Edge and Christian. Chris or Rob, thoughts on this match?
I went to the bathroom when it first started after Metalingus. I cannot lie. But when I got back, I will say it was pretty good, pretty entertaining. The best match they've had, definitely. It was about as ethical as you can get with FTR, you know.
Yeah, I think that was a top 3 non-Young Bucks match for FTR in AEW. I think, the Bull Club match, the Bang Bang Gang match, and the what's the other one I was thinking of?
There's another one. I know what you're talking about.
Fuck, I don't remember the other match I was thinking of for FTR.
Mox and Punk.
How's he open?
No, fuck that match.
That's like,
I don't remember. Anyway, it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Oh, Briscoes.
That wasn't in AEW though.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
I was in Ring of Honor. Oh well, who cares? Yeah, man, it was pretty fun. I think Edge and Christian were really good in this. I think FTR were also present. I think it'll be interesting to see what an Edge and Christian tag team title run looks like. All right, so obviously they're gonna drop to the Bucks, right? I don't think anybody assumes they're gonna drop to anybody else but the Bucks. But what do they do from now until they do drop from the Bucks? That's gonna be interesting. It's just not a bunch of tag teams that jump off the paper right now in AEW. Mark Quinn's hurt, so that takes out Private Party. The Guns stink. Does TK make Bandido lay down for these niggas?
What's Top Flight, bro?
You saw what?
That's the Top Flight.
I mean, that's a TV match, right? So
yeah, yo, Cope, don't give Griff Garrison the title shot, bro. Don't do it, gang.
New Day, bro. We're not laying down to Edge and Christian, gang. We're not coming in and laying down to Edge and Christian. Aussie Open, we're not laying down to Edge and Christian, gang. We're not. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. See, when a real tag team like Bandido had the belts, nigga, we was wrestling new tag teams all the time. I feel like Edge and Christian's gonna work Juice Robinson and Ace Austin. And that's no disrespect to Juice Robinson and Ace Austin, the two wrestlers that I like. But hey, man, is that a premier tag team title program?
No.
The
Murder Machines, now that Cage is back, that could work. That could definitely work. The Demand, yeah, I could see that. The Rascals, I could see that. Yo, what's up with that gun stray? Yo, Buster Boy, come on, man. What was the next match on the card? Was it Athena?
Yeah.
No, next was.
I'll bring it up.
It was Athena and
after FTR.
Double or Nothing 2026.
Oh, you might. Yeah, you're right.
I'm bringing up
because it was the whole first hour. It was the whole first hour.
Oh yeah. So the next match was Konosuke Takeshita versus Kazuchika Okada. We already spoke of this match ad nauseum. I think this is easily the AEW match of the year so far. I think we spoke about this like the last couple of weeks, but the follow-up is extremely important here. You cannot let Takeshita just be some guy with a belt that defends it on TV sometimes. he needs to be
Yes,
a
I'm a
focal
dude that
point
has
of.
this.
Yeah, he needs to be a focal point of all elite wrestling.
Bro,
Do you have
he
any? Do you have any other thoughts on this match? I know we talked about it a lot throughout the entire pod.
I think I
yeah,
said
no.
everything I can.
No. Yeah, I said everything.
Where? All right, the next match was Athena versus Mina Shirakawa. Athena beat Mina in 11 minutes to advance in the Owen. She will face the winner of Sari versus Sky Blue. I liked this match. I think this is Mina's best match in AEW.
I think it was up there. She had a really good match with Mercedes before.
No, she did. She did it. So it's top 2.
Yeah. I'm just glad Athena is probably winning this tournament, depending on who the wild card is. I'm just glad she's back on TV. She got the main event. Not main event, wrestle on the pay-per-view after wrestling on Super Shit Card of Honor. So
oh my god, bro.
Super Butt of Honor.
God. Yeah. Supercard of Honor was a disaster class. But you see, when you're a GOAT level wrestler, bro, you bounce right back. You get on the you go from a terrible pay-per-view to an amazing pay-per-view. You go out there, you become one of the highlights, you do your fucking thing, and it comes with old face. I'm so glad that Athena's back and as a player in the division. I hope she's never like taken out of the equation ever again. Like, bro, talent like this needs to be showcased, bro. It's we're the best fucking wrestle.
I was about to say it's almost like she should be on every AEW pay-per-view and every AEW TV. But
it's instant offense, bro. And this is she's someone who gets over easily. And this is someone you could trust to go 15 minutes at in the women's division. And this is someone who elevates talent in the ring with them. Like, bro, Athena's like a 5-tool player, bro.
She can't keep doing practice plays with the team for like 100 days out of the year, 100 times out of the fucking year, bro. She gotta go up to the fucking and play a game at some point.
Yeah. What was next?
Next was Will Ospreay. No, I'm sorry. John Moxley defeated Kyle O'Reilly by submission. No time limit for the AEW Continental Championship.
I literally have nothing to say about this match. I cannot lie.
This was a match that took place, and it was okay.
Eddie Z gifted 5 self-made pro memberships. We appreciate you, Eddie. That is mad generous. If you received a self-made pro membership from Eddie, say thank you. We have a ton of content. Tomorrow is Hanging with Hope. No, tomorrow is Backup Hangman Radio. Friday, Sandbox is back. We have a lot of content on the backlog. We have a modern draft. We have an all-time draft. We have Mad Hanging with Hobarts. We have Mad Sandboxes. We have Self-Made Showtime, which is a watch-along for Supercard of Honor. It was very well received. We will be doing more Self-Made Showtimes in the future. Fuck with us. We appreciate you, Eddie. Mad generous. So what match was we on? Oh, yeah, so Mox versus Kyle O'Reilly. I'm not doing a bit. I'm sorry, guys. I literally got up to use the bathroom after Mox's entrance, and then somebody offered to buy me food. I missed the majority of the match. I will go back and watch the entire show on the broadcast version. I was hoping that I was going to be able to do it before sessions, but I just didn't. I had to sleep. Yeah.
I felt nothing towards this match.
Yeah,
Yo, where's Mox and Kyle on the graphic, bro?
This graphic's old. This graphic's old.
I was about to say.
Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, it doesn't even have the Athena match, and it still has Willow on it. Yeah. So next match was Will Ospreay versus Samoa Joe. What a fucking match!
Yeah, this is Joe's best match in a while. Like maybe maybe AEW. Now I'm thinking about it.
Some of those Derby matches, I'll
those Derby matches. Other than those Derby matches, I don't know what else I'd put.
Let me see what Samoa Joe's highest rated.
Nah, we don't gotta do all that. We can just.
No, I'm just wondering because I'm dead curious now. I think it was really good. I feel like obviously when you see wrestlers like Will Ospreay and Samoa Joe, it's like no pun intended. It's the definition of a styles clash, right? Like Joe's a big husky nigga. He's mad grounded. Even more so nowadays because of his age and whatnot. And Will Ospreay, he's in the middle of a character shift and whatnot, and trying to figure out what kind of wrestler he's gonna be post neck surgery and everything. And I think they laid this out really well. It was executed perfectly. I can't speak enough about this match. Rob, what did you think?
Yeah, man. I mean, it's hard having to readjust your style, being the best wrestler in the world 5 years in a row. It's insane. I thought this was fantastic. Joe looked his best that he's looked in a pretty long time. And I saw some people saying that Joe slimmed down, like he
I
lost.
saw people saying that too, and I
Too.
don't be honest, no dick ride. I did not notice that, but maybe y'all right. I gotta go back and look.
But I did like how he didn't finish the match with the armbar. He kind of slotted it into the middle to do as a transition, moving to something else. And yeah, if this is what Osprey match is going to be with the storyline, then I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
This is the second rated. This is the second highest rated Samoa Joe match in AEW, not including Anarchy in the Arena. The Darby Allin no holds barred has an 8.83 on Cage Match. Dave only gave it 4.25 because he cried about some of the spots. So that had an 8.83. The Osprey match is an 8.55. And then number 3 is Darby versus Samoa Joe, their first match. That has a 8.07. So yeah, this is considered one of the best Samoa Joe outings in AEW. And you know what that means? If it's one of the best Samoa Joe outings in AEW, it's considered one of his best in his national televised career, which is always cool to see. Next match was Most Dangerous, Swerve Strickland versus Bandido.
Yeah, really good match. Really good.
Yeah.
You think you heard all that fucking dick riding you was doing to him, Chris?
I mean, I said he's been good in ring all year, so it was a good match. Really good. Really good.
Dangerous.
Really fun.
No, I love this
Bandido was
match.
awesome.
There was mad like creative spots, like the standing on the fucking shoulders house call, the reversing the fucking 21 plex into a cop killer.
Oh my god. The poison rana to that floor. Oh my god.
God.
Yeah, it was
That's
just doing shit.
Yeah. It was going fucking crazy. Extremely enjoyable. Yeah, that spot where they did the laying on the ground 21 plex. I dead thought there was something really wrong with Bandido, bro. I was like, what the fuck happened? Like I was scared that like he like domed himself on the suplex or whatever.
Yeah, but
And
I forgot that he took the vertebraker, like the cop killer, like a few minutes beforehand. And so yeah, I was like, damn, nigga, that's creative as fuck. Creative as fuck.
that shit was fucking crazy. That was an awesome match though. Personally, my third favorite match of the night, behind the main event and behind Okada Takeshita, when we have the women's four-way. Tekla defeated Sheeta, Jamie Hayter, Chris Stat by pinfall. We spoke about this earlier. I liked this match. I was happy that it got time. I definitely thought that Tekla was gonna win. I'm happy that Sheeta did her full heel turn and everything. Sheeta did her full heel turn, and now it's culminating in a street fight with Chris Stat this Wednesday on Dynamite, which should be dope. Chris Rob, thoughts?
I thought it was pretty good for what it was. I don't like four ways that much, but I thought everyone really got what they needed to get in, especially Sheeta and Statlander, and I thought Jamie was probably the best worker in the match. Thekla, I'm a huge Thekla fan. I thought she could have done more, to be honest, in this match. But she just picked her spots, kind of heel. She was the only heel in the match at this point because I know Sheeta turned heel. So I mean, it makes sense that she was just kind of picking her spots. But yeah, it was pretty fun. The crowd got into it really towards the end, especially when Sheeta and Statlander had what they got going on. So yeah, it was pretty fun.
Then we had Stadium Stampede Jericho, Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, Kenny Omega, Jungle Jack Perry, and the Young Bucks. They defeated Ricochet, The Demand, Ricochet, Bishop Khan, and Toa Leona, Don Callis family, Mark Davis and Andrade El Mediolo, and the Dogs, David Finley and Clark Connors. Yeah, we don't gotta stay too long on this match. I think they had a lot of restrictions. They couldn't bleed. They weren't allowed to crowd brawl. There was other shit that I saw that New York State Athletic Commission didn't allow. And even with all that shit, they still put on a very fun match that people enjoyed a lot. I was saying earlier though, like I can see this match was fun, and I can see that I did like it. seeing Kenny having to come out to fucking Judas, come on, gang, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I thought he wasn't gonna do that.
Was this an acceptable match and program? Yeah, it was acceptable, but like I said, and I'm sorry to be the Debbie Downer on Chris Jericho still, but like, guys, like, look at all the people involved. Look at all these wrestlers involved that needed to take part of this instead of doing literally anything else on this all-timer show to make this work, bro. You had to insert the Elite in somebody else's program, and they were truly background characters in somebody else's program, bro, just to make this shit work. Ricochet is still feuding with Jericho because if Ricochet's not working Jericho, who else is gonna fucking make him look good? You know what I mean? Like, bro, this is what the fucking Hurt Syndicate are doing. Is this what niggas dreamed of them doing when they came to the dub and shit? Like, there's just better shit for them to do. And obviously, you want to see Andrade doing more and shit. I am just happy that Mark Davis was able to get on the card and everything. And like, guys, like David Finley is one of the best wrestlers in the world. I'd rather see him doing like literally anything else. Yeah, man. So I'm sorry, bro. Like, was this fun? Yes. Was this acceptable? Yes. Is this what I want fucking Kenny Omega doing on pay-per-views? Fucking absolutely fucking not. No, it's not. I'm sorry, bro. So, yeah. And then the main event, MJF defeated Darby Allin in a title versus hair match. We spoke about this a lot, so we're not gonna harp on it too long, but I feel like this was the best pay-per-view main event MJF's ever done. Just turned 30 years old, still getting much better, still finding himself as a wrestler. And that's a generational talent, man. He is what he says he is, bro. He is what he says he is, bro. Extremely enjoyable match. And Darby was unbelievable. Darby with the selling of his neck and the accumulated damage from his title reign and MJF's like psychology of targeting the neck and everything like that, and how it how the damage from the neck targeting like accumulated in the match. And not even just MJF attacking the neck, bro. That fucking dive that started the match. Well, I thought Darby fucking
bro. Oh my god!
You could have heard a mosquito fart after everybody gasped, bro. Everybody was just like, "Yo, is he fucking alive, gang?"
Yeah, niggas was looking at each other and shit.
Yo, that shit was crazy, bro. But as soon as I saw the ref wave off medical, I was like, "Okay, he's fine." But it's still something. And then they went right into the replay on that shit. I was like, "Yo, what is this nigga made out of?" Bro? It's times like that where being only 150 pounds pays off, right? Because like it's really not that much force going on your neck because you're so fucking light in the ass. Like if it was me or Chris or something, we'd be fucking dead. Niggas is too husky for all that. But
dead, bro.
Yeah, what a show, what a main event, what a fucking pay-per-view, all timer. What do we have anything else we gotta talk about? I don't think so. No, we don't. Yeah. We appreciate y'all. This is a long one, 3 hours and 30 fucking minutes. We appreciate y'all sticking with us. Enjoy NXT tonight, you fucking weird ass drones. Backup Hangman Radio is tomorrow.
No, Thursday.
Okay, Backup Hangman Radio is Thursday. Self-Made Sandbox is Friday. This was a ton of fun. I appreciate you, Chris. I appreciate you, Rob. Did like more than half this show without E-Bum. Who fucking needs him? We're firing him. No more Ebu and Self-Made. Please like the video. Please like the video. Please leave a comment. It helps us a fuck ton. We appreciate y'all. It was so dope to meet y'all this weekend, bro. Self-made shit. Self-made for fucking ever. And we are out of here.